Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 Limited Crew Cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for students and parents to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep our children safe. Make sure children leave home on time so they can arrive at the bus stop before it is due. Wait in a location where the driver can see them while approaching. While seated, your child must take their backpack off and place it in front of them on the floor or in their lap. Young children must have a parent or adult present for the child to be picked up or dropped off. A bus cannot leave or move until the child is 12 feet away. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
It's your last chance to make this the summer event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Last call on our inventory of new Dodge Chargers. Save up to $6,000 or get up to $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
At Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Tell them, boy.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford. But don't take my word for it.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for.
Wonderful salesman. They treat you wonderful here.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Great sales staff. We were able to fill out paperwork.
Hennigan. Welcome to Matthews Stadium. The Charles Henderson Trojans have traveled to Ozark to take on the Carroll Eagles. James, what's going on down on the coin toss?
They're just going through the introductions right now, and he's going through a couple rules, but I'll let y'all listen.
Okay, thank you.
We're going to keep your defense up. We're going to tell you to pull them down. All right, we're going to let y'all play football. We know y'all want to have fun. Both teams 2-1. One want to go 3-1, not 2-2. All right, we're here to work with y'all, not to hurt y'all. We're not here to throw flags all night. So, hey, y'all are the captain. Teammates start doing something crazy, we're going to let y'all handle it. So if y'all don't want to handle it, we're going to pop it. Y'all ain't, we got to do nothing crazy. Y'all do something crazy, we're going to pop y'all out the back because y'all got to lead by example. All right? That's just saying. I got the National Federation going right here. We're going to start with the visitor teams. AHSA is heads. NFHSL is tails. Heads, tails. You're the home team, so I got to let the visiting team call it. He's going to call it loud enough so you can hear it. You're going to repeat it to that gentleman right there. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. What did he say?
Heads. Heads. Tails.
Say it again.
Tails.
Tails. Tails.
There we go. Hold on. Ben threw me off over there. What is it?
Tails.
Yeah, won the toss.
Charles Henderson won the toss, and they're going to receive the ball.
Thank you, James. Charles Henderson wins the toss. They will receive. Captains for the Trojans tonight: number 2, Jawan Boyd; number 4, Zach Coleman; number 5, Quay Grimes; and number 9, Brandon Givens. Wally, Charles Henderson wins the toss. They're going to get the ball, so Carroll will get it open second half. What you thinking about tonight's game?
I tell you what, Neil, one thing we have to do, and James, you could probably chime in on this as well, we have to limit the penalties that this squad has endured the last 2 games. Carroll's going to be tough. If we can man up and not make dumb mistakes, we're going to come out here with a victory tonight.
Okay. You got any historical stats you want to look at?
Well, I can go ahead and tell you Parker Adams comes in tonight with a, listen to this, fellas.
Come on.
123.9 QB rating. That is incredible. He has 6 touchdowns, and he's already thrown over 480 yards in the early season. Also, Zach Coleman, he's the leading rusher with 297 yards and 4 touchdowns. And then receiving, you know who that's going to be.
Jawan
Boyd. He's got 4 touchdowns for 398 yards. So, hey, I like those stats coming in this game.
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah, those are good. Parker's numbers are real good. They're like Mac Jones numbers.
Oh, no. You know, Wally don't like Mac Jones, James. Come on now.
Oh, my goodness. You've already got me off on a bad start there, James.
Trojans off to a 2-1 start this year. Their only loss to 7A Mary Montgomery out of Mobile. And here come the Trojans wearing their blue navy pants, white helmets, white jerseys. Most have white socks, the road unis. And here come the Carroll Eagles. All red. White helmets, red jerseys, and red pants. Their home uniforms. I think we're in for a good one here tonight. I know one thing. The quarterback for Carroll, Keyshawn Cole, he can pick them up and he can put them down faster than just about anybody else on the field.
Exactly. And, James, you got a better view than us, but I got a funny feeling that Coach Hambright wanted to go ahead and get the ball first because we got Storm coming in on us, and I know he wants to go ahead and get a touchdown on the drive.
Well, I've always said, why give your opponent the opportunity to score first? I like getting the ball first, start the game.
Yeah, I like it too. We do have a 5-star on the defensive line. I would not have questioned Coach Hambright if he would have went defense first, but I'm like James. I like to get the ball first and try to get that first score on the board. I read a long time ago, I don't know if it's changed through the years. It's probably been 20 years since I read this, but like a high 60%, like 66, 67, 68% of the teams that score first win the game.
Win the game.
I don't know if that's still a true statistic, but it was about 15, 20 years ago. Carroll will be kicking from our right to our left. That's from the north to the south. And there are storms looming coming out of the Montgomery and the Troy area. Hopefully they'll dissipate before they get here, but if they don't, we'll make do.
Well, folks, the popcorns are popping, the bands are playing, the cheerleaders doing what, Neil?
They're cheering.
They're cheering Friday night football in South Alabama.
If that don't make the hair on the back of your neck stand up, nothing will. A region matchup, the Carroll Eagles and the Charles Henderson Trojans. We're in Ozark at Matthews Stadium. I'm Neil Armstrong. He's Wally Lowry. David Hennigan on the camera, and James Sparrow roaming the sidelines, bringing it to you here tonight on Channel 17 C-Spire.
Boyd.
Tackle right at the 20-yard line. This is Jawan Boyd on the return, but give Carroll credit. They had him kind of cornered over there and cornered him in. He didn't have anywhere to go. Charles Henderson will start 1st and 10 from their own 20.
And we're going to start tonight with a new center because Minton Dunn is sitting out the first quarter. So Sterling Sharp, correct me, is that who's going to be snapping, James?
Yes, some discipline issues at center. James, Sterling Sharp taking the snaps.
Looking to see who lines up. I haven't seen yet, but it's the half, not the quarter. He's out the first half.
Okay.
Got a little uniform issue.
They were talking at the coin flip about knee pads. Yes, Sterling Sharp, 77 is center.
I got you. Parker Adams. Zach Coleman off his left hip. Number 4 for the Trojans. Excellent game last week, as Wally was saying in our pregame. First offensive play of the ball game. Adams, toss sweep around the right. This is Coleman. Makes the first guy miss. Turns it up and gets green grass after he puts his foot in the ground. He's up near the 29-yard line.
We got a flag thrown by the line judge here. I believe the defense was offsides, lined up offsides.
Okay. We'll decline that. Uh-oh. The White Hats already signaled first down, and he heard the PA guy say there's a flag on the field. So he's looking. He's looking. Hope you're right, James. I hope it's on defense so we can decline this and it'll be first down. Now the head ref is getting the penalty information.
Well, they got headsets, so I don't know why they're having to come together, but maybe somebody's wasn't working.
Technical difficulty.
Maybe so.
First play from scrimmage, Zach Coleman around the right side.
He's going to wave the flag off. I'm not sure what it was, but he's waving it off.
Waving it off, so we'll never know what the wing official on Charles Henderson's side saw. Anyway, 1st and 10. Charles Henderson gives Zach Coleman 10.5 yards around the right side. Same formation for the Trojans. Coleman straight ahead this time, off right guard, right tackle. He's got room right up the middle. He's loose. Wow, he's loose. Across midfield. He's at the 40. It's a foot race. Don't block behind the back, guys. It's Zach Coleman to the house from the 30-yard line. Wally, a 70-yard scamper. And once he got about 7 yards past the line of scrimmage, he was loose.
Is there a flag? Because he's making the.
Looks like a sideline warning thing.
Okay.
They're going to wave this.
All right. Hey, great job by Zach, though, just staying patient, following his blockers, and finding the right cut lanes.
He did. That was not much cutting to be done there, James. He went off right guard and right tackle, and when he cut, it was to the outside, and the sprint was on. 6-0 Charles Henderson. A little swinging gate on the extra point, but they opt to go the conventional route and kick the extra point. 11 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game. Second play from scrimmage. Both of them went to Zach Coleman. Give him 80 yards on the drive. 10 on the first play and 70 on the second.
Come back, sign, and drive it away.
The service here at Gillen's was outstanding.
They make you feel like family.
And Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
Gillen's got it.
Hey, Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we keep it nice and clean. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice and clean.
Nice and shiny.
Are you an experienced driver looking for a good truck driving job? Then try Wiley Sanders Strut Lines. We're looking for team drivers. We're looking for single drivers. At Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we have it for you. Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we know one thing. Drivers first.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford. But don't take my word for it.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for. And Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
I stopped by Gillen Ford looking for a pickup. In a couple of days, they got exactly what I wanted.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop. They make you feel like.
Welcome back, folks. And hey, if you just tuned in, you just missed a exciting 70-yard touchdown run by Zach Coleman. Neil, that was just beautiful.
Yeah, Wally, 10 yards on the first play, 70 on the second. Give him 80 yards on 2 touches. Nick Pearson teeing it up at the 40. He was hot last week, but he misses his first one here. And out of bounds at the 1.
The
head ref overrules.
Yeah, it's a touchback. Okay. It's got to be. If it's not, it's out of bounds. It's a flag.
Yeah, well, the wing official right in front of you was chopping both arms.
Yeah, no, he can't do that because, if it did, it should have been a flag.
Line drive kick by Nick Pearson, not his best, but it goes inside the pylon, which is a touchback. Yeah. And they'll bring it out to the 20.
And it is windy up here, folks, so keep that in mind as well.
I mean, that ball jumped directly over the pylon, so, yeah.
Looked like it might have startled the line judge. He kind of jumped over there. He didn't want it to hit him.
Now, people, I want you to keep an eye on number 1, Keyshawn Cole, as Neil mentioned earlier in the broadcast. This guy is exciting to watch. And
he's won all types of track awards.
Exactly. And also another key player there is number 2, Peyton Plott. And then number 5, Quindorius Leitner. Those are your superstars.
Yeah, Peyton Plott, the coach's son, he's strong. 1st and 10 Eagles from their own 20. This is Cole. Fakes a handoff around the left side, makes 2 Trojans miss, and he's out the gate, 30, 35, 40. Knocked out of bounds around the 41-yard line. Jawan Boyd gives him a hard thump at the 41. But exactly, we were talking on the way down here, I remembered 4 or 5 runs just like that from last year, and James Sparrow reminded me that they were all in the first half. So all just about like last year right there.
Yeah, well, Zaire Mack bit on the inside. He's got to stay outside and keep containment on this guy. You can't let him get outside.
1st and 10 Eagles from their own 42. Cole can really run. This time he hands it off. Number 0 misses him. right up here, and that's Zarian Mack. The ball's on the ground, guys.
Yep, Trojans.
Ball on the ground, and they do signal for the Trojans. So Cole hands it this time instead of keeping it, and after about 20 yards on the 2 carries, he fumbles it, and the Trojans are the beneficiary of the Carroll Eagle fumble. Charles Henderson ball at about the 41-yard line.
Lesson learned by Zarian. He stayed on the edge that time and forced the quarterback to hand it up the middle, and then we got a lucky break on the turnover.
Yeah, and once he forces that handoff up the middle, he's got to have help from his friends. 11 minutes left in the contest, and 11 minutes left in the first quarter, and a lot has happened, guys.
Hey, I think they go deep with Boyd right here.
Let's see. This is Antonio Frazier off the left side, makes one cut, gets north and south quick. Now he heads toward the sidelines. He'll have his first down. Give him 11, maybe 12. Design play to the outside, but he cut it up the middle really quick, and he's able to get 11, 12 yards.
We keep running the ball like this. It's going to be a quiet night in the passing game. They are big holes we are opening up.
First and 10 now in Eagle territory at about the 48-yard line. Parker Adams still in the backfield. Antonio Frazier stays in the game off the right hip of Adams. Same play. This time he does go to the outside, and Carroll plays it better.
Set a penalty flag on the ground.
Tackle by number 45. Snell, another flag. There's a flag on the field.
Holding is the call against the Trojans, and that's huge. That's 10 yards backwards, and in high school it's just hard to overcome 10 yards.
It is.
Holdings can be a killer, and I guess we're game 4, guys, but let's mention the new holding administration one more time. No longer, if the holding happens behind the line of scrimmage, they do not mark it off from the spot of the foul anymore. It is from the line of scrimmage, the previous spot, 10 yards backwards. So first and 20 after the 10-yard mark off from the previous line of scrimmage. Toss sweeper on the right side. This is Coleman. Another holding. And that one was obvious to everybody in the stadium, even me. And number 20, Antonio Frazier, decided the guy he was blocking was not going to make the tackle.
Yeah.
He tackled him. So that'll back him up 10 more. That'll be first and 20 now, first and 30.
Probably first and Ayrton.
Yeah.
It's a long ways, fellas. Now, this is where you're going to go to Boyd, but I tell you what, James, how does the good old Noah Green looking? Is this something we can throw to the tight end right here?
Well, Noah's he's not an explosive guy. You know what I'm saying? He'll get you a chunk. Yeah, he'll get you a chunk.
Possession receiver.
Right, he'll get you 10, 12, 15. So, hey, we're still first down. So, yeah, go to him. And then it's first and 15 or second and 15, absolutely. But, he's not a guy I'm going down the field and get 30, 35 yards with.
2 wide receivers to the top of your screen, 2 to the bottom. Coleman in the backfield. Adams looking. Adams tried to get 5 yards back, and he normally gets that. So, Hey, Pat Carroll on the back right there for standing in there strong and not giving up a free 5. Parker Adams straight drop. Now he rolls to the right. He hits Coleman out of the backfield. He's got the penalty yardage back all the way up near midfield, Coleman. And he's got the 20 yards worth of penalties back. So second and about 10, maybe 12.
Yeah, now it's more.
Nice little play right there. The wide receivers, James, on this side cleared out as they streaked down the field for Coleman to come out in the flats. That was a good design play.
Yeah, it looks like, Jawan is kind of being set up right now as a decoy, and because they're double teaming him with the safety over the top. So
no doubt. If I was defense coordinator, that's what I'd do too.
I thought they might have got us with too many men on, not enough men on the line of scrimmage.
Adams is going to run it. Not much there. Maybe one. No, give him 2. It'll be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. They got 4 on the box. Is that right, guys? I'm telling you what, they back-to-back penalties in 2 plays. Or did they decline that? Did they decline that second holding? I think they declined that second holding.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, they declined it. 4th and 10. Nick Pearson in to punt it away.
Yes, they declined it. Yes. Oh, high snap over his head.
Bad snap from Don Lindsay. Great job.
Oh, my
Nick
goodness.
Pearson gets it away.
Wow, that's still.
And I mean, this will be at the 29-yard line. Just a heroic effort by Nick Pearson, number 39.
Wow.
Dunn Lindsay clearly snaps it over the punter's head. And Dunn Lindsay needs to get over there and thank his lucky stars with number 13 and tell him he'll buy him a milkshake tomorrow.
You're not kidding. Because 9 out of 10 snaps like that is disastrous. But
yeah,
because of Nick Pearson.
Yeah, you're looking at most punters just sliding and getting on it, and that's where Ozark takes over. But he scoops it up, turns around, and kicks it.
Now, James, I could have probably nailed it about another 30 yards.
Wally, you wouldn't even have got to the ball.
Carroll would have beat you to it.
No doubt.
I don't think that.
First and 10 Eagles from the 29 again.
You would have torn Achilles just turning around to go get the ball.
Well, Aaron Rodgers poke right there.
Oh, my goodness.
First and 10 Eagles at the 29. They trail our Trojans 7-0, 8:54 left. Here's the quarterback, Cole, around the left side. He is lightning, folks. Give him 10 yards on the nose, which will be first down. And that'll be Keyshawn Cole around the left side, 10 yards. First down, Eagles. They trail our Trojans 7-0. Again, I can't say enough about that effort from Nick Pearson. Most punters would have just jumped on that ball, and Carroll would have had it first and 10 at around our 20-yard line. Somehow he scooped it up and turned around and kicked it way past the 50. On the ground. They bottle him up and sack him at the 35-yard line. This is Quay Grimes, number 5, with the initial pressure. Then the rest of them came and helped him. Guys, James, that was not too bad of a snap. I just think he was wanting to take off.
Yeah. He looked up. Yeah, he looked up. I think it was actually supposed to be a pass to swing out here to the receiver. He looked up quick.
Second and 15 now. Exactly what happened. Mr. Cole looking to make the play before he secured the snap.
And if you take a look at number 54 for Ozark, Shontaria Stewart, baby, he comes in at 345. That's how big he is.
He's grown, isn't he? Straight drop, that little slip screen, and they get us. They get us on the screen. They get all that yardage back right at first down territory. It's going to be 1 yard short, so it'll be 3rd and 1. Good throw from Cole right there. They hit us on a little slip screen over here. Wide receiver screen on this left side. Quay Grimes was there, but he just wasn't quick enough to make the tackle. Trips to your top. Solo receiver to the bottom. Carroll moving the ball. They were moving it the first time when they fumbled it. Charles Henderson 7, Carroll nothing early, halfway through the first quarter. Handed off right guard this time. He gets his first down, but not by much.
Yeah.
Not by much. Give him 1.5 yards. He needed 1 yard.
Yeah. Person just threw his head down and just went straight in there. Buddy.
Yeah, Coleman got him, but like you said, he's about a 1/2 yard short. It's not Coleman. Zion Grady got him, but just about a 1/2 yard short.
First and 10 Eagles. They move the chains. Ball sitting right at the midfield stripe. It is the first dead ball. Under the 6-minute mark, we'll take the heat timeout. It's at the 6:51 mark.
Why is the clock stopped?
First down. It should have been running. That's a new rule this year, right?
Yeah, I mean, it just stops until they get his chain set.
Clock fingers are not adjusted to the new rule yet. This time, Person, we play it pretty well around the right side. Call it 2nd and 7 this time.
Well, the Eagles have not passed one play yet, have they, fellas?
Yes, they have twice.
Well, they have twice.
Yeah. 2nd and 7, Carroll. Little run pass option this time. He hits the plot out on players, and from the backside, here comes Zarian Mack from the backside helping out. Good hustle by Mack that time, helping out the defensive backs and the safety on the far side of the field. Nice hustle coming from his left end.
Now they passed 3 times.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, that's correct, Wally. First down, Carroll. Right around the 35-yard line of the Trojans. Nice looking drive by the Eagles here. Cole with the option around the left side. He pitches it. It's on the ground. It is on the ground. Carroll recovers it, but more costly, about 11-yard loss on the play. It'll be second and 21, And James Cole had to pitch that with his left hand, and I know he's right-handed. That's a difficult pitch for a high school quarterback.
Yeah, and especially with as fast as these guys. Them two guys are fast,
And Grimes.
Now we're getting a heat timeout.
2 seconds away from getting that fumble.
That's right. I want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mr. Mike Shelton with his State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's Restaurant, Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, and Deloney and Gandy Timber. Yeah, him being right-handed, guys, and they rolling out to the left side trying to make that option pitch left-handed. And that's a you're asking him to perform left-handed right there. And at high school level, that's a little difficult.
Family. The service and the salespeople are amazing.
We've bought, I guess, 5 or 10 vehicles from them over the years.
Probably more than that.
Head coach here at Carroll Ozark.
100 wins.
100 wins.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Coach Plott. Good man, too. I tell you, he's a super nice guy.
Second and 21. Carroll coming back after the heat timeout. Two wide receivers to the bottom of your screen, 2 to the top.
Nothing like taking the heat timeout 80 degrees.
Yeah, still under mandatory, those from the state. Cole's flushed out. This is their best play. This was their best play last year, guys, was him just scampering. This time we get him, but it's going to be a face mask.
Just bad luck. I mean,
Jawan Boyd gets him for a 15-yard loss, but he grabs him by the face mask.
that was Grady. Yeah, Zion got him. I mean, he kind of hooked him and got him to bend down, and then when he went to reach again, he got the face mask. Just bad luck. God.
This will not be an automatic first down, though. It's simply getting half the yardage back, 15 yards. Bad luck, just like you said, trying to make a football move. And as quick and the guy, Cole's quick as a cat and just slick. So, he's just grabbing for anything, James. Wait a minute. Was there 2 penalties? Wow. Guys, I'm a little perplexed here. That's about 25 yards worth of penalties. Okay. Moving along.
Next break, I'll see if I can get an answer.
Thank you. 2nd and 5 now. 2nd and 5.
Unless that's a line of scrimmage foul.
I thought that face mask was a tack on. Straight ahead power running. They're moving the pile now, but I did hear a whistle. It's going to be close to first down yardage. I think it's going to bring up 3rd and about 2. 3rd and about 2. Big play right here. Although they are right there in that area where they would never punt it, and they might be a little far out for a field goal. So they got 2 plays to get 2 yards right here. 7-0 Trojans. 4:15 clock moving first quarter. Trojans scored in 2 running plays on their possession. Trojans blitz. They get Cole off the left side. Number 11 comes on a blitz. This is Deshaun Burden, number 11, with the blitz. And I mean, that backs them up. Now do you think about punting it now?
Fantastic play call. Just a fantastic play call.
He came right through the gap between the right guard and the right tackle, and he was not accounted for.
Probably more than that. So we're really happy with Gillen Ford.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything.
Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 Limited Crew Cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
We'll wait till we go live, James. James, were you able to talk to the official during that little break?
I was, and face mask is a spot foul, and they said that the foul occurred at the 50, and they marked him off 15 yards from there. So that's what they said.
Looked like about 20-something yards from my angles up here, James. They were down at the 30-yard line just about when they ran it for 3 yards next play. Anyway, mute point over on downs to the Trojans. They try a post route, a little half, not a short post route, not a deep post route, but a little skinny post.
Skinny, there you go, skinny.
Post, and falls incomplete. Good coverage by the Trojans. And we will take over on downs from the 39-yard line.
I know you guys don't get to use that word very often, skinny. So
not in my vocabulary much.
It is mine, fellas.
Oh, you skinny?
We're not talking about bank accounts.
Yeah, well, that's the truth.
Adams gives it to Coleman off the left. Big gaping hole right up the middle. Again, the offensive line for the Trojans is just doing a really nice job in this first quarter, guys.
Yes.
I can't say it enough.
All right, going back to the last possession that Charles Henderson had, fellas. We had two penalties. We had two holdings on that drive, and we had the punt.
Yeah, you're not going to overcome two holdings. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's tough.
First down, Trojans give Zach 10.5 yards on that carry. He fakes it to Coleman this time, throws it deep, and
just a little
number
over.
7, this is Darius Lee, stopped on his route, and Parker wanted him to keep going. And once he stopped and stutter stepped, Parker had overthrown him by 2 or 3 yards because Lee could not catch up. Parker was throwing it. He wanted Lee just to keep sprinting because he was wide open. And so I'm not sure who was off there, Parker or Lee, but they were not on the same page.
They'll see that on the film and correct that.
You always wonder, you want to know, did Parker read it wrong or did Darius Lee read it wrong? You don't know. You have to ask the coaches.
I got to go with Dortavius being wrong. This is his first year back in football, so I'm going to go with it.
I got you. I would side on that side too. 2nd and 10, quick slant. This is Jawan Boyd right across the middle. He is right at the first down marker. He's going to be about a yard short. 3rd and 1. Jawan Boyd on the quick slant. And I'm going to tell you what, guys. Pat the Carroll Eagles on the back. When Jawan caught that, they were on his back, and the safety was clobbering him from the front. They were ready for that, even though the Trojans executed it perfectly.
James was not a liberal spot. I mean,
was it?
Did you see that?
You mean, was it right wing or left wing?
Well, yeah. I'm just saying I thought that should
3rd and 1. Here's Coleman picking and choosing, and he breaks loose, and he's going to have his first down, but not by much. Not by much. The Carroll Eagles penetrated big time, and the 1.5 yard that he got was on his own.
First down. So,
First and 10, Trojans. 1:30 left first quarter. Trojans lead 7-0.
I say let's go back to Darius Lee, see if he can correct it.
Good little drive. Trojans putting together here. More importantly, penalty free. Straight ahead, banging it forward. This is number 20, Antonio Frazier. Banging it forward that time. Not a lot. Give him 2.5, maybe 3. Power running from number 20, Antonio Frazier. That time, the offensive line, Wally, did not blow a gaping hole. That was they just had to get what they could.
Well, number 52, Keontae Davis, he's a senior guard. I think he's doing pretty good so far. He hasn't played a lot this year. Oh, we got him. Big Easy got him.
Parker goes back to his barking antics, and that'll be a free 5 yards for the Trojans. And big number 54 is coming out for Carroll. The defensive coach did not like that.
And that's why I call Parker the Big Easy, baby. He can get those easy yards.
Yeah, that'll make it second and an easy 3 or a long 2. Antonio Frazier off the left hip of Parker Adams is the running. He switches over to the right hip. This is the running back on this particular play. Whistles. And looked like Datavius Lee might have got out of there just a little early. Dead ball. False start. That's going to be what the call is on the Trojans, and that'll back them up.
Fellas, like I was telling y'all pregame, Charles Henderson has to correct all these penalties. And so far right now, we are been flagged 4 times.
Yeah, that hurts.
First quarter.
Yep. 2nd and 7. Adams looking. He's going to run it himself around the right side. He's got his room. Out of bounds. Right at the yard line. That'll be enough for a first down. Penalty flag on the Charles Henderson side, though. Let's wait and see what that is. Lots of flags in this first quarter. Lots of them. Let's see. Ineligible downfield on the Trojans. That'll negate the run by Parker Adams and back them up. It'll be 2nd and 13.
How do you have an ineligible on a running play?
Well, it was originally a pass play. Parker took off running. I don't know how you have an ineligible downfield on a running play. You're exactly right, Wally.
Okay, something new.
You did get that one right. If I'm Coach Hambright, I'm taking a timeout right here, and I want an explanation. How can we have ineligible downfield when my quarterback ran the ball? How can that happen?
Down to 9 seconds.
Ineligible downfield on a running play. I've now seen it all, folks. Ball's on the ground. Play is really sloppy right now. Play is really sloppy. That'll be the last play of the first quarter. We'll take a break. 7.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's got it. A lot of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford. But don't take my word for it.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Did most of my shopping online. Great website. Came down here for about 10 minutes, looked at what I wanted to. We were able to fill out paperwork and come back, sign, and drive it away.
I got my Ford Bronco at Gillen's Ford in Ozark. I got a wonderful deal. They're wonderful salespeople. Just come on down and get you one.
You know, they're just like family to us, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Gillen's got it.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the Make This a Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
Rawsome, someone has been putting prices in the red zone.
Looks like Blitz and Scramble are up to their old tricks. More force. Right.
At MitchellNissan.com, you can juke all the waiting games and pick the model.
back for the second quarter. Charles Henderson leads 7-0, but sloppy play by the Trojans on that last offensive series, and Carroll will take it over in Trojan territory at the 44-yard line. Cole looking to pass straight up. Big rush from the Trojans. He does not get loose, and it'll be a sack all the way back near the 47, 48-yard line. Wally, who was in on that?
That looked like that was Zion Grady on that one.
Number
Neil.
6, Zion Grady.
Well, hey, before
number 9, number 0, and number 6 all look the same to me.
Yeah.
That's how blind I am.
Well,
The
hey, I was
numbers.
going to give the Preston Steakhouse penalty box update. Charles Henderson was flagged 6 times for 45 yards, and Ozark only once for 5. And they both had 1 fumble apiece.
Yeah, they're whipping us in the penalty game for sure. We're whipping ourselves in the penalty game.
Yes.
Second about 14, straight dive play up the middle. And he's loose. And Boyd gets him, but not before he gets his first down around the right side. Nice run right there by Person. Lakeith Person, number 4. Give the offensive line credit that time for Carroll. They blew a hole for Person. And he scoots down to the Trojan 32-yard line, 1st and 10, Carroll. Threatening to tie the game. Cole flares it out to the left. This is Plott. He's got his first down, and they are just getting the ball to their playmakers.
Yeah, it is, man. Carroll's having their way with our Trojans right now.
Well, you can tell the sloppiness of the offense. The defense kind of took that momentum that the offense gave them.
Yes.
Maybe they can bow their back here and hold them to a field goal try. Yeah. 1st and 10, Carroll from the Trojans, 17-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. Cole hands it off. No, Cole keeps it around the right side, and he can fly, folks.
So quick.
Inside the 10, it'll be first. No, it may be 2nd and 1. Real close to first down yardage. Let's see how close it is. Looks from here like it's going to be 2nd and 1.
I tell you what I like seeing right now, Neil, is the sportsmanship by both teams. That's for the 3rd time I've seen either Ozark or Charles Henderson pick each other up.
Yeah.
I love seeing that, man.
Yeah.
I love seeing that.
9:50 left. Charles Henderson still leads 7-0, but Carroll is threatening. Hands it to Person off the right side. He's inside. He's got his first down around the 5. Let's see where they spot it. Either way, it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Terrence Thomas with
that was speed on speed right there.
Yes, sir, it was.
Heat timeout on the field. I want to thank Deloney and Gandy Timber, Hastings and Shipman and Wiggins, Road Mart, Julia's Restaurant, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, All-Star Collision, Hook's Barbecue, Preston Steakhouse, Marco's Pizza, Max Hughes Trucking.
Trim and accessories you want from anywhere. And you'll score extra points with our Customer Advantage package at no extra charge. That powers you to more savings.
Now that's what I call zone coverage. MitchellNissan.com. More, it's what we do.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for our community to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep children safe. As a member of our community, please remember these simple rules. Stop and stay 20 feet back behind the bus. If you are meeting the bus on a 2-lane road, you must...
4 first and goal. Carroll looking to tie this game at 7, 9:30 left, second quarter. Hand it straight ahead. This is Person. He's met by the Trojan defense right up front.
Nice.
Number 45 with a big tackle right there, Jabari Seymour. Nice job by Seymour clogging it up.
You know, we've seen a couple goal line stands last year, Neil. Maybe we see a couple this year.
That's what you did. Second and goal. Same play. This is Person. Again, the Trojans bottle it up. No gain on the play. Wally, have you called this? Third and goal from about the 1. This time they're going to fake it to Person, and Cole's going to run around the edge.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, Neil, or you might even see a timeout right here probably.
You know what? It wouldn't be a bad one, would it? Oh, either side timeout, I would be all right with it right here.
Play clock down to 14 seconds.
The only question here is Cole running around the left or does he run it around the right? Timeout on the field. Good call, Wally Lowry. You said that Ozark would probably take a timeout, and they do. Want to thank Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Jones Medical Supply, the Corner Restaurant, the Crease Agency, Mr. Colin McCreary, Bill Jackson, Ford, and Chevy, Troy Bank and Trust, the only bank you'll ever need.
Stop 20 feet in front of us when the stop sign is out. Please look out for children. If the student must cross the road after getting off the bus, the child must always cross in front of the bus. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
At Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, we want you and your family to be customers for life.
Every new car purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and lifetime oil changes at no additional cost.
And when it comes to selling your car or trading it in for a newer model, get more with an instant cash offer from Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, the official Kelly Blue Book buying center.
And remember, every new car purchase comes with a free lifetime warranty and lifetime oil changes.
Customers for life.
Third and goal from the 1 coming out of the timeout. Up, false start, I believe, on Ozark. Let's see which way it goes. Well, if this is against the Trojans, it's a half-yard penalty. If it's against Carroll, it's a 5-yard penalty. It looked like the left guard fell out of his stance. Dead ball, false start against Carroll. So instead of third and goal from the 1, it'll be third and goal from the 6. Again, the only question in my mind right here is does Keyshawn Cole run it around the left side or the right side?
Right side.
It's kind of like everybody in the stadium knows what's coming right here. It's either going to be Keyshawn Cole left, Keyshawn Cole right, or Keyshawn Cole on a draw play. We're talking about number 1, the quarterback. Cole fakes it, throws it backwards. He's got his wide receiver, and the Trojans really – ball's on the ground. I think he got right back on it. I think he jumped right back on it, and he did. He did. Number 5 right here, Quay Grimes, caused the fumble. Now also, number 6, Zion Grady was right there too, but he jumped right back on it. It'll be 4th and goal from the 7, and the field goal team is on the field while number 18.
Let's see.
For Ozark.
Number 18, that is going to be Shanana Daniels. He's a senior.
It'll be a 29-yard attempt. I'm sorry, a 24-yard attempt. 24-yard attempt from the right hash. A little bit of an angle here, guys. Don't forget that on that right hash. Snaps good, holds good. It's up. Looks good from here, but let's wait. No good. I guess left.
Yeah, it looked like it kind of curved, Neil.
Okay, no good. It'll be a dead ball kick through the end zone. The Trojans will get it out on the 20. And what a great-looking drive by the Carroll Eagles right there. But the Trojans stand tall with the aid of a false start on the 1-yard line.
Well, I guess you could classify that as a goal line snap.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't score.
That's right.
1st and 10, Charles Henderson at the 20.
Now, Neil, I got to ask you this.
Come on.
Does Charles Henderson correct all these penalties make a substantial drive.
We got to work our way through these penalties.
Good gracious.
We got to work. And the bad part is, once you get an officiating crew that throws a lot of penalties on one team, what do they start looking for? This team is a penalty team. Keep looking. Adams fires it on a quick slant. This is Boyd. He's got 9 off the right side on a slant play. Again, Pat, Carroll, Ozark on the back. They are knocking Boyd off his path as soon as he catches it. That's twice. And I have seen defenses through the last couple of years cannot stop that play after he catches the ball. So Ozark has done a very good job stopping Boyd after he catches the ball.
Only at Bondi's Enterprise Toyota.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more. Teaching more. Growing more. Giving more. Supporting more. Sharing more. And more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 20...
Go ahead, Kev. Number 5, Leitner off the field on his own power for the Carroll Eagles. Thank goodness. He's okay, just dinged up just a little bit. He'll be back. 2nd and 1 for the Trojans at the 29-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. They fake it. Throw it out to Boyd. It's short. Parker was hit. He was hit as he was throwing it. It was knocked down a little bit. Good penetration by the Eagles there, and Parker Adams was hit as he was trying to throw it. And Wally, that's one of those deals where 2nd and 1, let's take our shot.
Yeah.
Because we feel like we can get it on 3rd down.
Exactly.
Same formation. Boyd by himself at the top. Datavius Lee at the bottom of your screen. This is number 4, Zach Coleman. Made 2 guys miss in the backfield. Give him 13 right up the middle. Coleman has picked up right where he left off last week. He ran the ball so good last week.
He did, Neil, and I was about to say the Greenville Tigers probably took a lot of ice baths Saturday morning.
He made some punishing runs.
He's not the type that's just going to just tiptoe around you. He's coming at you.
Well, that time Carroll had 2 defensive linemen penetrate in the backfield. He made them both miss. Then he was out the gate, straight up the middle for 13. 1st and 10, Charles Henderson at the 42-yard line. They are moving the ball. Whistles on the field. I don't see a flag.
I think
maybe this is a uniform.
Uniform, knee pad. No, he said a false start now.
False start against the Trojans. No signal from the White Hat.
I didn't even see a flag.
I didn't either. Let's see. Heat timeout. They're going to take a heat timeout.
24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR or 72 months.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like 12,000.
Coming out of the heat timeout, Trojans shooting themselves in the foot with penalties again. 2nd and 15. And number 15 on the catch right here.
That's going to be Johnson.
Cameron Johnson with the catch. He gets the penalty yardage back, 2nd and 10.
That's one thing about Coach Austin, who's the offensive coordinator, man. They got all types of plays they can run. Oh, look at that.
Noah Green right in his hands. Noah could not hold on to it. He's going to be kicking himself tomorrow when he sees that one on the film. Right at his forehead. All he had to do was put his hands at his forehead, and it goes off his hands, and he misses that one. And that was first down yardage on the seam route.
Yeah, and Parker put it right.
Oh, that's a beautiful pass.
Spiral right on it.
Yeah, Noah's going to be kicking himself when he sees that one on the film. 3rd and 10.5 for the Trojans. Looking to pass again, probably. They are. Parker looks. He's flushed. Makes one guy miss. Throws it way over to a wide open guy.
Sir.
This is Coleman in the flats on the right. He's loose down the right side. I do not see any flags. Big play. Wally Lowry, Parker Adams was dead to rights. And his quick feet and his pirouette 360 got loose around the right side and found Zach Coleman coming out of the backfield for a big gainer way across midfield all the way down to the Carroll Eagle 25. 1st and 10 Trojans, and that one belongs to Parker Adams.
Yeah, and that's why you're probably going to see Parker Adams beat his cousin, Austin Ingram, by the end of the year. Parker right now is the 2nd leading passer all time, Neil, at Charles Henderson.
1st and 10 Trojans. Nimble feet by Adams there. Coleman again makes one guy cut up the middle, and he's loose off left tackle.
There
making
you go,
people
baby.
miss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
His vision this year is just better. He hits the pylon. Touchdown, Charles Henderson. From 30 yards out, he weaved and bobbed and weaved and bobbed, and then he just made a beeline for the pylon, and he hits the pylon, and the officials give him a touchdown. And there is a Carroll Eagle down on the play, but the extra point is
off new Ram 1500 limited crew cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for students and parents to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep our children safe. Make sure children leave home on time so they can arrive at the bus stop before it is due. Wait in a location where the driver can see them while approaching. While seated, your child must take their backpack off and place it in front of them on the floor or in their lap. Young children must have a parent or adult present for the child to be picked up or dropped off. A bus cannot leave or move until the child is 12 feet away. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
Kevin, you got number 8, Carter for the Eagles. He's off the field on his own power. He's just fine. Extra point pending with Nick Pearson. Parker Adams with the hold. Kick is up. Looks good from here. Let's see. It is good. 14-0, but it's not like Charles Henderson is just whipping them. You feel like the Carroll Eagles are in this game, and you feel like they're going to make a game of it.
Oh, they will.
But, we are ahead 14-0.
Yeah, I mean, besides one game that Carroll had this year, it was their first one against
7A
Dothan, and Dothan got the best of them. The last couple games
they won.
I watched films on. I mean, again, Plott and Keyshawn Cole. Man, folks, these are true athletes.
They can run.
And they will ruin your day if
sir.
you're not on your game plan.
Want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Ford and Chevy, Mr. Colin McCreary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, and Garrett Enterprises. Nick Pearson to kick it off, 14-0. Your Trojans lead the Carroll Eagles down here at beautiful Matthews Stadium in Ozark, Alabama. So far, the rain has held off.
It sure is. And, hey, hats off to Ozark. Ozark's kind of like a sister city to Troy. Yeah. We're brotherly love.
Enjoyed El Placio's.
Yes, we went to El Placio's. And, hey, Les Peralt, our good buddy.
Yep.
Man, I told Les to come on up here tonight,
Yeah.
so maybe we'll get a peek of Les.
Nick Pearson kicks it at the left pylon. The Eagles take it at the 3. Trojans have not had to cover a lot of kicks this year, but they do cover that one well. Somewhere around the 25-yard line, they get him out. Wally, Pearson does have one touchback tonight, but it was of the roll-through variety. I'm going to go ahead and call it. We've seen him kick it, slam out of the end zone in the air. Tonight, he's not 100% on his game.
Well, on that particular
kicking is finicky.
If you look at the flag, the wind's blowing in his face. So, heck, you're a good golfer.
Yeah, I mean, the wind does play tricks. Yeah.
No, thank you. Friendly Carroll staff come and ask us for some drinks.
1st and 10 Carroll from about the 24-yard line. Nice return right there by the Eagles. Again, Charles Henderson hadn't had to cover a lot of kicks. This is Cole. Boyd gets him.
Punished.
And I'm going to tell you what, Wally. Zarian Mack, he killed the running back, so Cole had to pull it.
Yeah.
And Boyd was waiting on him.
You're right, Neil. You are right.
Textbook defense from the safety and the defensive end right there by the Trojans.
You know, it's only taken Coach Hambright about 2 years from his defensive mind and Coach Graham's defensive mind to make Charles Henderson's defense something stout. I'll tell you that.
They are. 2nd down, Carroll. Hands it off right up the middle. This is Person. Maybe one. Blow the whistle. They did. We just didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Wally, the clock has now become a factor for the Carroll Eagles before halftime, and it is now under 4. The clock is under 4 and rolling. If Carroll wants to get on the board before the half, they're going to have to do more than run it up the middle.
Yeah.
3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Is this a keeper by Cole around the left side?
You know, Neil, I was just thinking something. You might see a screen right here. You know, Charles Henderson's bad on the screens.
A wide receiver slip screen or a running back screen. Bad snap. Cole gets it at his feet, and he's going down. No, he's loose. He's out of there. He's out of there, and boy, is he fast. He is fast, folks. And this is their, if you'll remember last year, this was their best play every time. The Keyshawn Cole, you can't catch me play.
Yeah.
And last year, that's how they scored on the Trojans, was broken plays.
Yeah.
And, hey, what some special athletic ability from Keyshawn Cole to be able to get out of the grips of 3 Charles Henderson defensive linemen. Clock moving under 3 minutes. 1st and 10 from the Charles Henderson 14-yard line after the special run by Keyshawn Cole. He's a special player, folks.
And you cannot, again, folks, you cannot give Keyshawn Cole any wiggle room, because if you do, you just saw what he did.
He's out the door. 1st down. Threatening to score now before the half. Cole looking to throw it to the left corner. Incomplete around the pylon. No interference. Nothing going on over there. Just an incomplete pass. Now, what that does help for Ozark is it stops the clock.
Yep.
2:27, 2nd and 10. 14-0, Charles Henderson. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left before the half. Keyshawn Cole breaks free from 3 would-be Trojan tacklers who were trying to sack him for a 10-yard loss, and he scampers 60 yards all the way down to the Trojan 14-yard line. Give him probably 65 or 70. Timeout, Carroll Eagles. They were looking at a delay of game right in the face, so they had to take a timeout. I want to thank Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Truck and Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, Julia's Restaurant.
It's your last chance to make this the summer event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Last call on our inventory of new Dodge Chargers. Save up to $6,000 or get up to $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford. But don't take my word for it.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop.
Second and 10, Carroll, after they took a timeout to avoid the delay of game and to give Keyshawn Cole a little breather. I mean, he had his hands on his knees there for a minute.
Gassed, Neil.
Yeah,
he was gassed.
But he's got his breath now. He got to swallow water. He's good to go. He's looking to throw. Pressure from the Trojans. He throws it out in the left flats. Nice job by the Trojans. They get him for a loss on the play. And this is number 5 with the tackle, Quay Grimes.
But Neil wanted to give the viewing audience an update in our region right now. Eufaula Tigers are on the Greenville Tigers 28-0 in the first quarter.
Woo!
Good gracious. Hey, is that going to be a slobber knocker when Eufaula comes to Troy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And they'll be looking for revenge.
Oh, yes, they will.
3rd down and 13 after the loss of 3, maybe 4 on the swing pass to the left. Can Cole pull some magic out right here? They'll go for it on 4th for sure. So they got 2 plays, throwing it to the left corner. Interference is going to be the call. 2 officials are on it. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think there was any need to interfere. I think the ball was overthrown from everybody.
Yeah.
But the Charles Henderson Trojans just trying to be athletes over there. And if you get interference called on you, then you limp off. That's what you do. He'll be all right in 2 plays, but right now his ankle hurts.
Hey, I used to do that.
You used to do that? Yeah. When Coach Hogan be yelling,
yeah,
you start limping?
I was, but
because you feel like the coach can't get on to you if you limp.
You know, Neil, back in the day, I had so many personal fouls. I was bad.
Half the distance will not be enough for a first down, but they'll replay 3rd. Wally, I've been thinking about the ineligible man downfield on the running play.
What happened?
My conclusion is he signaled the wrong signal to the press box.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, because they wouldn't call that. I mean, that's just totally wrong. Because you cannot have an ineligible man downfield on a running play.
3rd down.
3rd and 5, just inside the 10-yard line. Trojans looking at blitz, but they back off. Quick pass, incomplete on the left side. No flags this time. Coleman, number 4, in the game at linebacker, making a good play.
All right, Neil, your coach plot. You're in his shoes. Are you going to try to kick a field goal, get some points before you go in at halftime, or are you going to go for it?
I'm going for it, and I'm letting Cole pick and choose and telling him to run it. Maybe a quarterback draw, some type of wildcat, just have him run it. But it would Cole's feet would be involved on this play. You've already given your kicker the shot at the field goal, and he missed it for you.
Yeah.
4th and 5. 4th and 5.
I think they got them. That's going to be offensive.
Well, let's see how this plays out. Dead ball foul. False start against Carroll. That's twice, Wally, that they've been down near the goal line on the Trojans, and a false start bit them in the ankle both times.
Yeah.
They'll still go for it. Instead of 4th and 5, it'll be 4th and 10.
Neil, now you're probably going to have to throw here. I mean,
yeah, and you got to depend on somebody to really get open, because the Trojans have really been playing stingy with pass defense.
Well, hey, do I use a Neil-ism, 50-50? I mean, is this where?
And maybe so, yeah. Now, they got pass interference on a 50-50 ball just a minute ago. Cole to the right corner, and he makes the catch.
Oh, wow.
50-50 ball. Their number 2 was better than our number 3.
Peyton Plott.
This is Terrence Thomas, not able to come down with it, and Peyton Plott gets the ball. He looked like Jawan Boyd kind of going up over Thomas on that play. And Thomas just mistimed his jump a little bit. It looked like he jumped a little early, didn't it?
It was, and hey, hats off to Keyshawn Cole. I mean, that pass was just perfectly spiraled.
Oh, yeah. Carroll Eagles on the board. Wally, I said it before this drive started. I said, we're up 14-0, but this does not feel like the Carroll Eagles. You remember I said that a minute ago? And there you go. Extra points up.
That was
good. Is good. 14-7 is your score.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for.
Wonderful salesman. They treat you wonderful here.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Great sales staff. We were able to fill out paperwork, come back, sign, and drive it away.
The service here at Gillen's was outstanding.
They make you feel like family. And Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
Gillen's got it.
Hey, Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we keep it nice and clean. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice and clean.
Nice and shiny.
Are you an experienced driver looking for a good truck driving job? Then try Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. We're looking for team drivers. We're looking for single drivers. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we have it for you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we know one thing, drivers first.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford.
Trojans lead 14-7 here at Matthews Stadium. Minute 27 before the half. This is number 3, Terrence Thomas. He runs a reverse to Zach Coleman. He's got some yardage. He's going to be out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. A little razzle-dazzle from the special teams there. And there's a flag on the field at about the 27-yard line. It's going to be holding against the Trojans. I saw it. It could have went either way. It could have went. They could have let it go. They could have called it. And the Trojans are just a heavily penalized team here tonight at Matthews Stadium in Ozark, Alabama. And I'm going to tell you what, we've done every one of them.
Yeah, we have. You can't say that the officials are unfair.
Every penalty that's been thrown, I've seen it with my own eyes. I saw that one, and I was thinking, don't let them throw the penalty right there, and they did. That'll back the Trojans up to the 17-yard line. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Wally, I'm not playing around right here. Call me old school, but you're getting a dose of the running back right here, and I am going to the locker room with a 7-point lead. I'm not playing around. But this day and age, these coaches are harem, scare them, throw it around. Let's get more points. Let's see what the Trojans do. Adams looking to throw. Throws it to Darius Lee. Incomplete. Free timeout for Carroll with the incomplete pass. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Minute 9 now. The clock is not running.
Looking at the body language of Parker on that play, I don't know if Lee didn't run the route again.
That's twice tonight. Him and Darius been on different pages. Not everybody's set. Attaboy, Parker. Nice job. He made sure everybody was set. Now the coaches are changing the play. 109. Parker Adams looking. Same play this time. Cameron Johnson. He breaks free.
Cameron, baby. Go, baby.
Johnson down the left side. He's crossed midfield. Knocked out of bounds at the Carroll Eagle 45-yard line. Penalty flag way back at the 19-yard line in the vicinity of holding. The umpire has thrown this one. He looks for a holding on pass plays, so I'm saying it's holding. 58 seconds. Ineligible man downfield for the Trojans. That time, at least it was a pass play.
Yeah.
At least it was a pass play. And the PA guy said that play will be null and void.
Well, I thought
they
it
will
was
call
a bear,
it
too. I thought it was a bear, too.
Yeah. They'll replay second down. Carroll took the penalty, and rightfully so. Cameron Johnson was way across the 50-yard line, so you had to take that penalty.
Yeah.
Ineligible downfield.
Neil, I had to go what you were saying a while ago, old school. Now just give it. I mean, 'cause you're 58 seconds, and
I mean, but look, I said that Cameron Johnson scampers all the way into Carroll Eagle territory. So out pattern, incomplete. Jawan Boyd, Parker's over his head, not catchable. And Jawan, your best player on the team, catches a shoulder pad in the lower back. That's never good.
No, it's not. And
another free timeout for the Carroll Eagles.
Yeah, and
the Trojans have burned 19 seconds.
Yeah.
The Trojans have burned 19 seconds on this drive, 3rd and 5.
And Carroll is out of timeouts. So,
well, we're giving them a timeout with incomplete passes. Again, I'm old school, folks. I'm old school. I got my lead, and I'm going to the locker room. Throwing it down the left side. Cameron Johnson again. Ball batted up in there, almost intercepted at the Trojan 35-yard line, just dodging bullets left and right. What are we doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry.
My partner gets carried away sometimes.
45 seconds. We're kicking it away from our goal line now. 45 seconds. We burn 24 seconds. We burn 24 seconds off the clock, and we give Carroll the opportunity to tie this game before we go to the locker room. Hopefully our defense comes out and just sticks it to them. Hopefully they don't return this punt very well.
Well, we need Lindsey here to do a great snap.
Yeah, Don Lindsey needs to get us a good snap right here. If we had a couple of good running plays right there and get a first down, we don't have to punt. Nick Pearson with a really good punt all the way out to about the 47-yard line, and they got the return on, and he's missing and juking and missing and juking, and he's gone. He's at the 20, 15, 10, penalty. I see a penalty. The penalty's going to save us. The penalty is at the 27-yard line, and that's going to save us. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's see what the penalty is, but surely it's blocking in the back or holding from where they threw it, don't you think?
Exactly. And Neil, I'm saying you're right. Yeah, we should have just done old school.
We'd be in the locker room right now.
Right now. But, hey, if that had been a clean play, hey, you go in the locker room tied up, and they get the ball.
That's right. That's right. He still has not signaled to the press box the penalty. Was it blocking the back or hold? Blocking the back against the Carroll Eagles. That'll nullify the punt return for the touchdown. Thank goodness. Now the Trojan defense can do what the coaching staff expects them to do, and that's why they were gambling on those pass plays, because they trust that defense.
Yeah.
Now, I'm old school. I would have ran the clock out.
Yeah.
But the Charles Henderson coaching staff, they put so much trust in Zion Grady and Zarian Mack and Jawan Boyd and that defense, Wally. That's why they felt like they could gamble with those passes. So let's see if the defense can do what they need to do.
Well, you're probably going to see right now Keyshawn Cole humming it up, Carson Edwards or Peyton Plott on this.
22 seconds. Number 3 for Carroll is being told to leave the field because of a helmet issue. And now the back judge throws a flag. Is delay a game? Let's see. I think the white hat's going to give them a reset.
Yeah.
The white hat is giving them a reset because of the helmet issue. Yeah. Because of the helmet issue.
And I'm betting money, Neil, that those officials do not have headsets, because normally they talk to each other about that.
22 seconds left before the locker room at halftime. Cole looking to throw. He gets loose from 1. Number 45's got his paws on him, but he cannot bring him down. Cole's loose around the left side, out of bounds at the 25-yard line. This kid is hard to sack.
Yeah, you got to put this kid on the ground. I mean, you just cannot just play with him like a cat.
Incredible athlete. 12 seconds. The best plays for the Carroll Eagles are broken plays, where Keyshawn Cole just improvises and said, y'all try to catch me.
You're all right.
But don't take my word for it.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for, and Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
I stopped by Gillen Ford looking for a pickup. In a couple of days, they got exactly what I wanted.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop. They make you feel like family. The service and the salespeople are amazing.
We've bought, I guess, 5 or 10 vehicles from them over the years.
Probably more than that.
Probably more than that. So we're really happy with Gillen Ford.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more. Teaching more. Growing more. Giving more. Supporting more. Sharing more. And more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 Limited Crew Cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Kevin. Keyshawn Cole, the talented quarterback for Carroll, off on his own power, but more importantly, he's not in on this play.
He's not in on this play. So what does Coach Plott do?
1st and 10, 12 and a half seconds left before halftime. Do you trust your backup quarterback? Or how much do you trust your backup quarterback with 12 seconds? He's going to let him fling it. Trojans get upfield rushing. He's loose. This is Plott, number 2. out of bounds around the 14-yard line with 5.5 seconds. Wally, do you go 50-50 ball again? That got you your first touchdown, or you give your kicker one more chance?
I go to 50-50. I mean,
me
what
too,
you gotta
brother.
lose? And
I go right back where I got it last time. I go right at Terrence Thomas, number 3, because you've already got him once.
And I was about to tell you, you know, when you said the coach plot trust his second-string quarterback, well, I bet you $1 million he has thrown a ball or two to him in his lifetime.
I imagine he has.
That's his son.
Yep. I imagine he has. 1st and 10. Same play. We called it, Wally. Trojans get a little better. They got a safety over. This is Boyd. Can he make it 100?
Go, baby.
Yards?
Let's go.
Boyd,
Let's go.
Boyd from 108 yards.
Don't touch
Do
nobody.
not touch anybody, guys.
Yes, sir.
Do
Come
not
on.
touch anybody.
Come on. Yes, sir.
Jawan Boyd from 8 yards deep in the end zone. Touchdown, Charles Henderson. Pick 6 on the last play of the first half. The Trojans have scored from 108 yards out.
That's a Ric Flair. Woo! Baby, that was beautiful.
Extra point pending.
Wow. Unbelievable. Folks, I tell you what, you talk about excitement. 106 yards. Pick 6. Hey, it's nothing better than a pick 6 or a scoop and score. That's Neil's favorite, but I'll go with a pick 6. Extra point pending by Nick Pearson.
$20-0. Again, Jawan Boyd with the pick 6 from 108 yards. Pearson kicks it. It's up.
Oh, he nails it.
It's good. 21-7 at the half. 21-7 at the half. James, do you got your ears on?
I'm trying to get Coach Hambright.
Okay, well, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. 21-7. Wally, I thought it was the right call to go for that corner pass. They already got us one time on that same pass, number 3, Terrence Thomas, but this time Boyd was over there for the help.
Yeah. Hey, guys, got Coach Hambright. Hey, big play by Jawan as usual, but Zach Coleman running the ball. They get the ball out of the half. What's our message to our defense? There's a dynamic quarterback and dynamic athletes over there to kind of keep them contained.
Well, you know, it's hard to keep a guy contained that almost can't be contained. Last year we touched him about 10 times, had 0 sacks. We probably touched him 10 times in the first half. And on those 10 times, he's probably rushed for like 65, 80 yards. So he's just a dynamic player. As long as we keep him out the end zone, we're fine. You know, when they get to the red zone, that's when we kind of stalemate them, which is good. You know, long run after long run means nothing without a score. And even though you don't want it, I like the back against the wall type deal to where we're going out there, we're playing physical when we need to play physical. So, you know, I'm proud of their efforts right now. They're doing a pretty good job.
That's good first half. Good luck second half, Coach. All right, bud.
Great interview, James Sparrow, roaming on the sidelines. 21-7. Charles Henderson over at the Carroll Eagles at the half. Stay tuned.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's
A
got
lot
it.
of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Banshee. the Blue Machine.
Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
At Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Tell them, boy.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford. But don't take my word for it.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Did most of my shopping online. Great website. Came down here for about 10 minutes, looked at what I wanted to. We were able to fill out paperwork and come back, sign, and drive it away.
I got my Ford Bronco at Gillen's Ford in Ozark. I got a wonderful deal. They're wonderful salespeople. Just come on down and get you one.
You know, they're just like family to us, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Gillen's got it.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the make.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Grievous Gertman and Principal Marcy Williams, we present the Carroll High School Pride of Wiregrass Marching Band. Band is under the direction of Brenda Simitek and Norman Isom. Band captain is DJ Colby. Our show this evening is the music of 007, featuring hits from the James Bond movie franchise. And now, under the field direction of drum maker Peter Bates, we open our show with the James Bond theme. Next, we have the Academy Award-winning 2021 theme song, originally sung by Billie Eilish. Here is No Time to Die. We close our show this evening with McDonald's Die Another Day and Paul McCartney's Live and Let Die. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of the Diamonds, marching band.
This is a summer sales event. Save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
Rawsome, someone has been putting prices in the red zone.
Looks like Blitz and Scramble are up to their old tricks. More force. Right.
At MitchellNissan.com, you can juke all the waiting games and pick the model, trim, and accessories you want from anywhere.
And you'll score extra points with our Customer Advantage package at no extra charge. That powers you to more savings.
Now that's what I call zone coverage. MitchellNissan.com. More, it's what we do.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for our community to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep children safe. As a member of our community, please remember these simple rules. Stop and stay 20 feet back behind the bus. If you are meeting the bus on a 2-lane road, you must stop 20 feet in front of us when the stop sign is out. Please look out for children. If the student must cross the road after getting off the bus, the child must always cross in front of the bus. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
At Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, we want you and your family to be customers for life.
Every new car purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and lifetime oil changes at no additional cost.
And when it comes to selling your car or trading it in for a newer model, get more with an instant cash offer from Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, the official Kelly Blue Book buying center.
And remember, every new car purchase comes with a free lifetime warranty and lifetime oil changes.
Customers for life only at Bondi's Enterprise Toyota.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure, like Rossi. We have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR or 72 months.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
All right, let's go, Ben. 3, 2, 1. Coming back out of the half. 21-7, Charles Henderson. Want to recognize the Charles Henderson cheerleaders. Seniors, Addie Grace Adler, Elsie Claire Coppage, Taylor Hobdy, Aurora Tip, Mary Hayden West, Lauren Wilkes, Juniors, Reagan Alberson, Addison Armstrong, Abby Barron, Kendall Eaton, Gabby Gandy, Allie Lewis, Evie Kate Lindsay, Sarah Taylor, sophomores, Lola Drinkwater, Zaylee Johnson, and Riley Rose Norris, your 2023 Charles Henderson cheerleaders. Wally, what do you tell your team coming out of halftime? You just more of the same. If we beat them 21-2 in the second half, that's 42-14.
42-14. Yeah, you're right there, Neil. But I tell you what, if I'm Coach Hambright, which I'm probably in his same shoes, what I'm about to say here, it is, fellas, play smart. You've got 9 flags thrown on you for 85 yards, and your opposing team only has 3 penalties for 20. That's the difference. You said it at halftime, Neil. That's why Carroll Ozark is in this game, is the penalties.
The penalties have kept them there. I'm going to tell you, Wally, Carroll's been penalized 3 times. One of those 3 was absolutely humongous.
Yes.
The block in the back on their return punt for a touchdown was huge. Momentum killer. You're looking at 14-14 going in the locker room, which was nullified, and we get a pick 6 2 plays later.
106 yards, folks.
Yes, sir.
Jawan Boyd intercepted and took the tomato can with him.
Woo! Nick Pearson towing it up for the Trojans to open this third quarter. 21-7, Charles Henderson. Carroll of Ozark won the toss. Charles Henderson won the toss, and they took the ball at the beginning of the game. So Carroll gets it to open this second half. Please forgive me, I didn't say that correctly, but I got it right. Pearson. And we had it teed up on the 35 for some reason. They'll tee it up at the 40 where it's supposed to be.
Don't that put a dink in?
They're waiting on the drone to come down.
Oh, Hennigan's been mad at that drone the whole game, James.
I've been telling James you've been flying that drone.
And they're not ready for play yet.
Well, the Whitehead said he wasn't going to blow it ready till that drone was off the field. Which, I mean, it's up there about 200 feet, so I'm not sure.
It can be a penalty on the home side, yes.
How many yards did you walk off on a drone?
It's a 10-yard penalty for unsportsmanlike against the coaching staff.
You know, one of our sponsors, Crease Agency, you know.
He sells drone insurance.
He sells drone insurance, folks.
Did you have any insurance when you drove yours into that swimming pool?
No, he wouldn't. Mike Crease would not give me the drone insurance because I did not know how to fly.
I bet you a soda that Mike's listening, so you need to fill out the paperwork, see if you can get.
I'm coming to see Mike. But my neighbor, James, who's on the sideline, he hit me with a drone cutting grass one day.
Yeah.
Now we're ready for football. 21-7, Charles Henderson, Pearson. Onside squibber. Carroll plays it perfectly. A designed little 10-yard squib kick. Charles Henderson looking to take the bull by the horns here, opening the third quarter, but it went straight in the hands of a Carroll Eagle, and he secured it easily.
Yeah, I don't think, looking at Nick's reaction, that he's exactly pleased with that kick.
I got you. He was wanting to bounce that off the ground to give everybody a
Yeah, it had a heck of a side spin. If it gets on the ground, it probably kicks hard to the sideline, so yeah.
Hey, I just got a text from the insurance man, Mr. Mike Crease. He said, give him a call, you're covered.
Give him a call, man. There's nobody better than Mike Crease, folks. If you need insurance, I'm telling you, he does my homeowner. Hey, Mike Crease is the man.
1st and 10. Hennigan said he's a better neighbor than he is insurance man.
Yeah, Mike's got all those dogs.
Yeah. 1st and 10, Carroll runs up the middle. Trojans stuff it up pretty nicely. Yeah, James from the sidelines had a great point while we were talking to Mike Crease Insurance, but great point right there. You could tell by Nick Pearson's body language that he wanted to squib that off the ground and give his teammates a nice bounce, high bounce off the ground, which did not happen. James was spot on that.
Well, Neil, let me ask you this, buddy. What do you think Coach Plott's thinking now? Is he going to give Charles Henderson a dose of Keyshawn Cole, or is he going to start throwing it again?
Man, you know, they moved the ball. They moved the ball on us several times, but just like Coach Hambright told James in the exiting the field. We're up for the half on the interview. Bend but don't break theology right there is working for the Trojans. So, you don't change things up if you're Carroll. You just got to finish your drive.
Yeah.
But will the Trojan defense let them finish that drive?
Well, we've already seen tonight at least 3 times when 2 to 4 players have Keyshawn Cole wrapped up behind line of scrimmage.
You can't sack
and Dylan James, he gets 30, 40 yards.
You can't sack it.
No. Well, it almost seems to me like when Carroll gets in the red zone, the play calling package changed. They went to a lot of pass. When I'm not going to take the ball out of number one's hands.
Yep. First down, Carroll in Trojan territory now at the 47-yard line. Clock moving, third quarter. Trojans lead 21-7. Looked like Carroll might have got out of the stance a little early, but I don't guess he did. Incomplete around the right side. Cole just I'm gonna say he's short arm that one.
Yeah.
He might have thought that Terrence Thomas, number 3, was gonna undercut the route, and he got a little shy and short arm that one. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Not Mr. Cole's best throw of the night.
Yeah, I'm thinking I was looking at his where his head was. He was really looking for Jaden McLeod, number 20. He was going deep, and
but Boyd had him covered.
Yeah. So maybe hit him, and that was his check-off
Yeah.
point.
Not comfortable by any means. It was a short arm. 2nd and 10 Eagles. The Charles Henderson 47. Little slip screen. This worked for him in the first half. It works for him again. He's got his first down yardage around the left side and 6 or 7 extra yards. Nice play. They got us on that play once in the first quarter. Yeah. I was wondering when they were coming back to it.
Yeah. Yeah, Plott just took that and just with that speed, Neil, good gracious. And James, you could probably clarify that. That kid is fast on that.
Yeah, he's got some wheels. Him and one and both. I mean, it's like Hambright said, they're just tough to tackle.
10.5 minutes, third quarter. Carroll trying to break into the 14-point lead for the Trojans. Trojans lead 21-7 at the Trojan 30. They got a good little drive going. Handed off. This is Person around the right side. Trojans bottle him up. And number 5 for the Trojans almost had him for a loss, but he squirts free, give him 4 yards. And Quay Grimes, number 5, had him and then let him loose. I'm sorry, number 6. No, it was great. It was Grimes on 5. Zion Grady's number looks like a 5. I'm sorry. His number 6 looks like a 5.
It's the way he wears it. It kind of scrunches a little bit. Yep.
Yeah. Under 10 minutes now, third quarter. The Eagles driving on the Trojans. Opening possession of the third quarter. To open this third quarter, Nick Pearson tried an onside kick, unsuccessful. Carroll got the ball at their own 45-yard line, and they've driven it 35 yards to the Trojan 25. 2nd and 7. Person makes a great cut right up the middle, gets his first down inside the 20, and Wally, they got the chains a moving.
Yeah, I was looking at that play at Jay Seymour, number 45 from Charles Henderson. What those guards are doing for Ozark, they're pinching in that nose tackle and opening up a couple yards so those running backs can get through there.
Yeah, 1st and 10 Carroll at the Trojan 18-yard line. Carroll has had 3 or 4 drives that they look great on just like this. They've just not been able to cash in. This is Cole keeping it around the left side. This time they get him.
Yes, sir.
This time they get him, and he stutter-stepped one too many times. That was 0 on the tackle. Zarian Mack. No,
that was 8. That was 8.
Number 8 and 0 look alike, James.
Yeah, they do. He did a really good job of just not going for the shimmy that he had. He just stayed grounded and made a good tackle.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to bring up 2nd and 14 after the loss of 4.
I know what I'm going to buy you for Christmas, Phil. A pair of glasses.
Wally, I got some bifocals. I don't know why I don't wear them. If I get mad enough at these jerseys that's crinkled up, to crinkle the numbers, I'll get some. Pass out in the flats. Incomplete. A little hot and a little high, James. Why didn't you catch that one?
I play for Charles Henderson.
3rd 3rd and 14. Nice arm strength there from Cole, but a little hot and a little high, incomplete in the left flats. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Wally, they're either looking at some type of quarterback draw here or a 50-50 ball. I don't know. Last time they went 50-50 ball, it didn't turn out too well.
The only 50-50 ball they won was a pass interference call, so yeah.
Oh, they got Terrence Thomas for a touchdown.
Yeah.
3rd and 14. Cole surveys the field. Slip screen. And back to it. Intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Number 3 for the Trojans gets Terrence Thomas gets the tip drill, and it comes right to him. And I hate to downgrade high school kids, and I don't want to downgrade him, but I'm just calling what I'm seeing. That was a slip screen, and he threw it about 85 miles an hour, Wally.
Yeah, that was pretty fast.
It was hot. It was hot. And he was just excited. He knew that play had worked 2 or 3 times already, and he was just trying to get it to him as quick as he could. If he'd have just took a little mustard off that so his wide receiver could handle it, there never would have been a tip drill to Terrence Thomas. But give Terrence Thomas credit for being where he was in the right spot at the right time. And in the game is number 56, Benton Dunn at center.
Dunn.
Welcome back, Benton.
Sharp is how be the happiest guy. He's back on the field.
7 minutes left in third quarter. Charles Henderson gets the ball back, and he'll go down with a sack. Big sack by the Carroll Eagles. He looked one time to his left, didn't like it, and then he tucked it and took the sack.
Yeah, that's something you don't see much is sack by Parker Adams.
Nice penetration by that Carroll Eagle front that time. And a little miscommunication by the line right there. Two missed blocks up front.
Yeah, Desmond Parker just got in there.
Zach Coleman right up the middle. Makes one guy miss. 2 guys miss. He's out the door to the right side. He's going to have his first down around the right side. He got all the sack yardage back, plus 15. Nice run by Zach. I can't say it enough. Zach Coleman's vision this year is just better. His vision is better. He's seeing it, folks. 1st and 10
buddy,
Trojans.
it's like giving him a cookie and he goes away. I mean, he goes, buddy.
Frazier way out to your left at the bottom of your screen. Coleman again straight ahead. Right up the gut, just powering. Hold on to the ball now. He gets 8 right up the center. Out to the 40. It's going to be 2nd and 1. James, 2nd and 1. Well, 2nd and 2. I'm going to say a free play right here. What we dialing up? Boyd on the go route. We hadn't seen that today.
That wouldn't hurt my feelings, but I'm going back to 4. I'm feeding the beast, man. He's running good.
All right. And they did. And it's Coleman. He's going to have his first down just by about a half a yard on this wing official. On this side, he's got it by a half a yard. Depending on which official the umpire spots it by.
Now I might go a little play action and hit the 2 on the flag route.
First dead ball down around a 6-minute mark. We'll take a heat timeout. I want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, Health Show Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 limited crew cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for students and parents to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep our children safe. Make sure children leave home on time so they can arrive at the bus stop before it is due. Wait in a location where the driver can see them while approaching. While seated, your child must take their backpack off and place it in front of them on the floor or in their lap. Young children must have a parent or adult present.
Just football. Coming back. You got a cheerleader, James?
Yeah, here we go.
Let me say good. Welcome back and go Trojans!
Charles and his cheerleaders bringing us back from timeout. We're going to have an illegal man downfield again, it looks like, but this is Boyd across the middle on a crossing route, and he's still in. He's still in, but if the wing official on this side is not even running down the sidelines. There's a penalty on the field, and it looks like illegal man downfield, but let's see. 2 flags, Wally, 1 in the middle and 1 over here on our wing position. That was the Charles Henderson cheerleaders bringing us back out of the break there. Let's see what this penalty shakes out to be. 2 flags here, 1 in the middle and way 1 out on this end. So I'm just going to guess holding on one and illegal man on the other. Let's see.
I did see a couple of our guys downfield.
It is holding against the Trojans. And that's the only signal we'll get. So, new rule this year, they will mark that off from the previous line of scrimmage, not from where the holding happened. So that rule is put into effect to help the offense.
That's only if it's behind the line of scrimmage.
That's correct,
yeah.
James. That one happened about 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, Charles Henderson just heavily penalized. I hate to say it.
Yeah. No. You hate to, but it's part of our call in the game. They're just heavily penalized. 1st and 20. 1st and 20. Quick pass out to the right. This is number 40. This is Cedric Brown on the catch. Cedric Brown on the catch. He gets most of the holding yardage back, 2nd and 11.
Yeah, you just think right here, we just keep on pounding it. And he gives it to Frazier.
Frazier around the right side. Pounding
oh, that's a horse collar.
Was it a horse collar or a face mask, James, or did he just grab the jersey?
No, it's a horse collar all day. Man, that's I can't believe he missed it because he was right there at it. Wow.
Okay. Missed call right there. Maybe, obviously, he didn't think it was a horse collar. It sure looked like it from Wally and I are a long ways away, and we thought it was. 3rd and 3. Toss sweep around the left. This is Coleman. He puts his foot in and goes north and south. Boy, oh boy, he's strong.
Man,
Wally, that was a toss sweep around the left side. And I mean, when he saw the hole, we talked about his vision this year being a lot better. When he found the little crease, stuck his foot in the ground, got north and south, and outran everybody for about 35 yards. 1st down, Trojans.
He's down right now.
Coleman is down after the nice run. Crease has texted me again. He reiterates, you are covered, Wally.
Okay.
For the child to be picked up or dropped off. A bus cannot leave or move until the child is 12 feet away. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
First and 10, Trojans down around the Carroll 20 after the nice 44-yard run by Zach Coleman. Antonio Frazier in the backfield now. Coleman, a little bit of a high snap. Parker just couldn't quite corral it. Guys, it was catchable, but it did slip through the palms of Parker Adams, and that's, Charles Henderson has shot themselves in the foot tonight with a bunch of penalties, and now a bad snap on a kick, a bad snap on a shotgun. It's like we just can't slam away from these Eagles.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they continue to stay in this game.
Yeah, it's 21-7, well in reach for the Carroll Eagles. The Trojans just cannot pull away. 2nd and about 20 now. Quick slant, almost intercepted by number 3. Number 3 for Carroll.
Oh, my goodness. That's that's Carson Edwards.
Carson Edwards broke in. He'd seen enough of that slant route. He was on it. Boy, if Edwards catches that, he's got 1 or 2 people to outrun, and he's out the gate. 3rd and 20. Cedric Brown in at tight end. Adams looking, straight drop. They rush 6. Frazier out of the backfield around the left side. Makes 1 miss, not 2. He's back down around the original line of scrimmage. down around the 25-yard line. Nick Pearson coming in.
yes.
Wally, we said it on his kickoffs, then we need to say it right now. The wind is a factor. James, what's the wind doing?
It is not a helping wind. It's
I see the flag.
It's kind of cross.
The flag at the top of the stadium, so it is cross.
Yeah, it's kind of a crossing wind, but it's not going to help him much. Hey, Antonio Frazier is going to be not Antonio. Zach's going to be okay. Just a little tweak and retape.
Gotcha. We'll take a timeout for the.
It's your last chance to make this the summer event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Last call on our inventory of new Dodge Chargers. Save up to $6,000 or get up to $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
At Wiley Sandals Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Tell them, boy.
So many people have had a great.
Fourth and 14. Nick Pearson lining up a 41-yarder. Snap was on the ground, but Parker got it up and down. It is good. Wally, let's give props where props are due. The snap bounced to Parker Adams, and he was able to field it with his hands and get it set up so that Nick could kick it.
Yeah.
And Pearson makes good from 41. The Trojans extend the lead to 24-13. Want to thank Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hook's Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, Julia's Restaurant, Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, and Deloney and Gandy Timber. Wally's 17-point lead.
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm still not comfortable.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable at all. But, hey, I was going to give a few stats
come on.
defense of our Charles Henderson Trojans, and I forgot to do this early on, but so far, Zarin Mack, Neil, up to date, not counting this game, he's had 18 tackles. Zion Grady's had 25, and Brandon Givens has 24. Those are your three pretty much workhorses on defense so far in the early season here in Charles Henderson.
Good defensive players. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Trojans extend their lead by 17, 24-7. Some scores from around the way. Pike Lib trails 28-0 at halftime. Port St. Joe. Carroll takes it at the 1 yard line, and here they come. Trojans have not had to cover a lot of kicks this year, and it shows. Pearson, the last person. Pearson's after him, and he makes a great tackle. Nick Pearson, number 13, saves the day for the Trojans. I mean, Wally, you got to see.
Hey, kickers are athletes too, man.
That's right. But they just have not had to cover a lot of kicks this year, and having to cover kicks is just a different animal, especially when you got the speedster like that back there. Hey, Elba leads Brantley 20-0 at halftime. Reeltown leads Goshen 27-13 at halftime. Pike Lib trails Port St. Joe 28-0 at halftime.
Thank you for those updates, sir. Hey, James, was that ball on the goal line? Could you tell if his foot was on the goal line?
Well, his foot can be the ball. It's the ball. The ball can't cross the goal line. But no, he was about 6 inches in front of it.
Ball on 25-yard line, 1st and 10 after that. Hand off to Person. Makes one guy miss, makes a really good cut. Looked like the Trojans was going to stop him for a 1 yard gain. He squirts through the middle for 5. Good running by Person.
Yeah, it was.
Suddeth on the tackle. 2:34, 2:33, 2:32, third quarter. Trojans lead 24-7, but Carroll threatening. Seems like how many times have I said that? Carroll's threatening. Cole keeps it right up the middle and nowhere to go. Yeah. 0 on the tackle, Zarian Mack.
Yeah, Mack and Grady just both.
Yeah, Zion Grady finished him up after Mack bear hugged him. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 from the 20. 2 minutes, third quarter. Clock moving.
Neil, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think the Carroll Eagles has even punted tonight.
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't believe they have either.
When you said that they're always
Yeah.
A threat to score,
Yeah.
seems like they're down here all the time.
Cole looking on the swing pass on the left. This is Person. He makes one guy miss, makes two guys miss, and they get him from behind, but he's got his first down yardage. Great moves from Lakeith Person out in the left flats. Just made two Trojans look silly out in the flats. Got his first down. Give him 9 yards on the play. Not first and goal, though. First and 10 from the 11. Minute 20, clock moving, third quarter. Carroll threatening. Cole around the right side, fakes it to Person. He's going to run it.
Oh, they could have got him on holding.
It was a holding, but not called. Not called. Number 13 was holding for Carroll, but it was not called.
Yeah.
Touchdown is the call around the right side. 6 points on the board for Carroll.
You wonder now, well, I was about to say, were they going to go for 2, but no, they're going to be kicking it.
24-13. Extra point can make it a 10-point lead. Yes, that's the difference between playing at home and playing on the road. That's just part of high school football right there, folks. Extra point is up. It looks good. Let's see what they call it. It is good. 24-14. Charles Henderson over Carroll of Ozark with 107.
Great experience here at Gillen Ford. But don't take my word for it.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for.
Wonderful salesman. They treat you wonderful here.
Had a great experience at Gillen, great sales staff. We were able to fill out paperwork, come back, sign, and drive it away.
The service here at Gillen's was outstanding.
They make you feel like family.
And Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
Gillen's got it.
Hey, Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we keep it nice and clean. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice and clean.
Nice and shiny.
Are you an experienced driver looking for a good truck driving job? Then try Wiley Sanders Strut Lines. We're looking for team drivers. We're looking for single drivers. At Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we have it for you. Wiley Sanders Strut Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k, drive for the best.
Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we know one thing, drivers first.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford. But don't take my word for it.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for. And Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
I stopped by Gillen Ford looking for a pickup. In a couple of days, they got exactly what I wanted.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop. They make you feel like family. The service.
That's not in my possession.
We got a ball game here at Matthews Stadium, folks. Charles Henderson 24, Carroll 14, and it is on here. Carroll with a little momentum. This is Terrence Thomas faking the reverse, and he's got good speed, but really pounded at the 35, 36-yard line by the Carroll Eagles. But good return by Terrence Thomas. Good start and field position from the Trojans, even though it was a big lick.
Yeah, DeAndre McClendon for the Eagles just, whoo. That's what they call putting the wood to it, Neil.
Putting the wood to them, that's right. First and 10 Trojans. How do we answer here, guys? At the least, flip the field, bonus, Nick Pearson field goal, and a big answer would be drive it down and score a touchdown.
I see Jawan Boyd.
I was going to say, we haven't got the ball to much Jawan credit Carroll's defense, so we're going to put him in the backfield.
Jawan in the backfield. Outruns two in the backfield. He's loose down the right side. Runs out of bounds across the midfield. 24-14. Charles Henderson leads Carroll. 40 seconds left in the third.
I think it's a good call. You got to get your best player the ball, and this is the best way for us to do it.
Yeah, we've hit him a couple of times on the slant route, and they were all over him as soon as he caught it. And in other games, that's been our way to set him free running across the middle.
Yeah.
One more play here, third quarter, First down Trojans at the 44-yard line of the Eagles. A little trick play, a little trickeration. And Carroll snubs it out. A little trick play there and trying to get the ball to like James said, to Jawan Boyd.
Neil, that's probably going to be it right there, buddy. It's going to be the end of the third.
And the salespeople are amazing.
We've bought, I guess, 5 or 10 vehicles from them over the years.
Probably more than that.
Probably more than that. So we're really happy with Gillen Ford.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more. Teaching more. Growing more. Giving more. Supporting more. Sharing more. And more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 limited crew cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's got it.
Pass out. This is Cameron Johnson. Double team. Johnson is out at about the 25-yard line of Carroll. Incomplete. They had a guy on him underneath, and the safety came over for the help.
I mean, number 55 for Charles Henderson, they could have got us again for.
Yes, number 55 was about 10 yards downfield. We got lucky on that one, so we got unlucky. That's Kingston Sharp down about 10 yards downfield, who was not flagged. Third down for the Trojans. Down the left side, incomplete, overthrown. And the Trojans will be looking at a punt formation maybe. Or are we at a spot on the field, James, where you think we just try a 50-50 ball and try our luck?
No, I'm gonna let Nick put him deep.
Gotcha. I hope they tell him not to kick it to him. Kick it to the left side or the right side.
Yeah, this is where, when you practice punting, is situations like this, fellas, where you try to at least get it pinned in by the 10-yard line. That takes a lot of skill.
I'm okay if he kicks it out of bounds at the 20 right here. I'm not going for a perfect cough in the corner right here. I'm okay if he kicks it over there out of bounds at about the 20, 23-yard line. Just no return. This is what I call a safe punt right here. It's a fake. It's a fake around the left side, and Zach Coleman will be tackled. He will not have his first down. And Carroll will maybe come with a little momentum after stuffing the Trojans on a fake punt. Maybe. Let's hope not.
That's number 8.
Number 8?
Yep.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's Jalen Sudduth running the ball on a direct snap on a fake punt. 1st and 10 Carroll at the 40.
Where the Eagles sniffed that out.
Trojans up by 10. Fake a punt on the Carroll 40. Boy, has the game changed.
It has. And we're about to see.
Up by 10, fourth quarter.
We're about
up by 10, fourth quarter. Faking a punt.
We are going to see a dose.
The game has just changed. The game has outgrown me. I'm old school. I didn't think I was old school until about 10 years ago. Now I know I'm old school. 1st and 10 Carroll. Quick pass out here to the left. Makes one miss, makes two miss. He's down the left side. Up near midfield after he makes 2 Trojans miss. Boy, he's quick.
Yeah, Plot's quick. And like I said, Keyshawn Cole, he's either going to run it, they're going to do that little slot pass. And, hey, keep this in mind. And, James, you probably know more because you're on the sideline. Our defense has been out there a lot this second half. A lot.
Clock moving. 11 minutes. Fourth quarter. Trojans nursing a 10-point lead. 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen. 1 to the left. This is Person straight ahead. He's got his first down. That's all they were going for was the first down, and he's got it.
Person on the carry, that's enough yardage for an Eagle. First down.
Carroll has had some really good, I'd say they've had 6 solid drives. They've only cashed in twice, but they've had 6 really solid drives against this Trojan defense. Hopefully this is another drive that maybe looks solid, but they don't cash in. Just across midfield, first down Eagles.
Well, the only enemy Carroll has now is the clock, Neil.
Cole looking to run it. And they get him the first time. I'm going to say that's the first time tonight that they've actually sacked him on a true pass play.
Yeah.
I know there's been some design runs where they got him, but that was a pass play, and they actually sacked him. 2nd and 13 after the sack. And clock is ticking. Under 10 minutes now.
Neil, you were saying that they had about 6 good drives, but they fumbled twice, and one of those fumbles was actually an interception.
Terrence Thomas had an interception, and Boyd had an interception. Yeah. Cole looking. Slip screen. They've had some success with this, but this time they throw it behind him a little bit, and he's not able to catch it. Zion Grady really disrupted the play right there.
Yeah.
He rerouted himself when he saw it was a slip screen and got in the throwing lane.
Yeah, I think he heard pitter patter.
Yeah, they covered that well, and Quay Grimes was right there on the receiver too. So they've adjusted to that time.
Yep,
big play here, fellas.
3rd and 13 after the incompletion on the slip screen.
But the clock's still running. I just don't understand.
I don't understand the clock running on incomplete pass, but right now I'll take it. Cole looking. We bring 5. And we just.
Oh, he went over the line.
He was over the line, but any part of your body, even if it's your big toe or the backside of your ankle, your entire body has to be past the line of scrimmage, and they're ruling that it was not. James, are they actually ruling that his knee was down and that it was a sack? Clock stopped, though, on incompletion, so I guess they're ruling it incomplete.
They must be, because he's about a half a yard in front of where the chain. No, they've marked it back to the line of scrimmage.
So they called it incomplete.
They called it incomplete.
4th and 14. Wiley, going back to me questioning the fake punt. Coach Hambright has so much confidence in this defense. He knew and he felt, I can fake this and my defense will stop him. And he was correct and I was wrong.
He was correct. It's going to be a delay of game call here.
No, legal substitution for somebody. Yep.
And the back judge normally counts Charles Henderson.
But the white hat's pointing towards Carroll.
He is. Usually the back judge is in charge of counting Charles Henderson, but he must have seen players running in and out for the red team and got them anyway. That'll back them up 5 more, 4th and 20.
Something we have not seen Carroll do all night.
This is their first punt. Boyd stands at his 27-yard line looking to field this like a center fielder and take off. Let's see who they got here. Who was it, them or us, James?
He's going to – the guy here says 15 was offsides for us. They're going to get that 5 back. I didn't think he was, but,
In high school, it's different than college and pro. All you got to do is breach the neutral zone, and the play is dead, and it's 5 yards against the defense. You do not get the opportunity to jump back in high school.
I think we're coming after this one.
Let's don't rough him. We're up by 10, guys. Ooh, almost over his head.
Almost.
Cameron Johnson almost blocked that by himself. Boyd lets it roll. It's going to be down around the 17, 18-yard line. Smart play. Hey, I like that, Mr. Boyd. I like that. That was an iffy end-over-end, knuckle-type punt. He didn't put anybody in danger and just let it go. 8 minutes and 31 seconds. We got to burn off this clock to get out of here with a 10-point victory. Want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mr. Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, and Garrett Enterprises. 1st and 10, Charles Henderson down around the 17-yard line. Again, 8:31 left in the contest. 24-14, Charles Henderson.
It looks like Zach Coleman's back in.
Fakes it to Coleman, throws it out to the left.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Penalty in the vicinity of holding on another wide receiver. The wide receiver that was right next to him maybe is where the flag landed. We do have an injured player on the field. We don't want to film that one.
Dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford. But don't take my word for it.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Did most of my shopping online. Great website. Came down here for about 10 minutes, looked at what I wanted to. We were able to fill out paperwork and come back, sign, and drive it away.
I got my Ford Bronco at Gillen's Ford in Ozark. I got a wonderful deal. They're wonderful salespeople. Just come on down and get you one.
You know, they're just like family to us, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Gillen's got it.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge.
Personal foul, helmet to helmet, blindside block against the Trojans. This is Noah Green in the flats. He's got room, but he's not fast enough to outrun everybody, but he's making people miss all the way up near. Oh, come on now. Okay, no call as Noah Green's tackled way out of bounds up near the 35-yard line.
I'd like to
all the penalty yardage back and some, James.
Yeah, I'd like to see the penalty replay because I was working the way down here. They called a crackback on Noah, and it looked to me like the Ozark guy ran into him.
Well, you know, I knew he threw the penalty at the feet of Noah Green, but I just thought it was going to be holding. I didn't see a crackback. Anyway, 1st and 10, Trojans overcome the penalty. Toss sweep to the left. This is Coleman. He turns it up right up the middle. He's done that several times tonight. I love the way he's turning that toss sweep up and getting north and south, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Man, if you guys give a pizza away, I'd say that guy get it.
Hey, he would have got it last week, James. Jack Coleman was by far the pizza winner last week if we were giving pizza.
You know who Zach
He's had a night.
You know who Zach Coleman reminds me of?
Who's that?
Our old buddy Walter Arnold. Back when he used to play.
Number 34. Number 34, Walter Arnold.
James, you don't remember Walter Arnold, man, but let me tell you something. He was fascinating like that.
Yeah, I don't remember anything before face masks.
Oh, my goodness.
Quick slant. This is Cameron Johnson on the slant, and just like they do with Boyd, as soon as they complete the slant, they get them down. I'm telling you, now that's complete, and we're going to get a first down. Great throw by Parker, great catch by Cameron, good first down. But man, you guys think, James and Wally, how many games have we called where those slant routes take off down the middle for another 20, 25 yards?
Yeah,
Carroll's done a wonderful job tackling after the slant. Coleman right up the middle. Just run slam over the free safety, and he's inside the 30. Trojans are cooking with grease on this drive.
Yeah, and hey, hats off to Parker Adams, man. Those last two passes, beautifully set up and executed.
Trojans got it rolling right now. They are getting in close to red zone territory. 7 minutes, clock moving.
That's what the OC hollered at them. Let's get into a rhythm. Let's get into a rhythm.
Yeah. Fakes it. Going to the left. This is Boyd was not ready. He was on the other shoulder of Boyd. Adams trying to throw it to Jawan Boyd down the left side. 2nd and 10. That stops the clock with 6:52 left in the game. Boy, I was really, really loving that clock running, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. But it is stopped. 24-14, Charles Henderson leads Carroll. 6:52 left, fourth quarter. Trojans driving. Great throw and catch just a second ago to Cameron Johnson from Parker Adams. kept the drive alive. And Coleman with a big gash up the middle. This is Antonio Frazier running it this time. He's got it around the left side. Outruns one, outruns two, turns it up. Give him 6 on the play before they get him out of bounds.
They can't, the wing officials signal is armed inbounds. So
Inbounds. That's good. Clock moving, 6.5.
It's third down.
Third and a long 4 or an easy 5, whichever way you want to look at it. Here comes Coleman. He got a 2-play breather. Trojans got 15 on the play clock. They're fine there. Third and 5. Coleman straight ahead. Bulling his way. Close to ball's
That's
out.
Boyd.
Was it Boyd?
That was Boyd.
Okay. Looked like number 4 from here.
Maybe it was. No, I think it was Boyd in the backfield.
It was Zach Coleman.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It was. Coleman fumbles it, and it the ball squirts from the 16 to the 21. He had the first down, fumbled it backwards.
Yeah.
And we have a heat timeout. That was it's supposed to be the first dead ball after the 6-minute mark. The clock should have been running after the recovered fumble, but they killed it to take it.
Ram and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the Make This a Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
Rawsome, someone has been putting prices in the red zone.
Looks like blitz and scramble are up to their old tricks. More force. Right.
At MitchellNissan.com, you can juke all the waiting games and pick the model, trim, and accessories you want from anywhere.
And you'll score extra points with our Customer Advantage package at no extra charge. That powers you to more savings.
Now that's what I call zone coverage. MitchellNissan.com. More, it's what we do.
Guys, I'm going to call it. I know we got a 10-point lead, and there's been some big plays, but this is the biggest play of the game. If they convert this, we probably win the game. If Charles Henderson converts this 4th and 4, they probably win this game. This is a big play. Coleman straight ahead, breaks to the outside. Carroll stops on 4th down, and they get the ball back. Ball's dead. Ball's dead. It doesn't matter. Over on downs, Carroll has stopped Charles Henderson on 4th and 4. And with 5:52 left in the game, Carroll will have a chance to cut into the 10-point lead. I couldn't get my words out quick enough, guys. They snapped it before I could finish. I wanted to say the reason I thought that was the biggest play of the game is because if we would have got that first down right there, we could have got it down to about 2 minutes, even if we didn't get another first down.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, it's going to be up to the defense.
I mean, I like the call, though. I mean, you give it to Zach. Zach's run's great. It just didn't work that time.
Absolutely. I love the call.
And, again, defense has been great. And, again, it's 2 scores. They've got to, we're up by 2 scores. So
I love the call. I wanted them to give it to Zach right there. I was just saying it was a big down. We could have sealed the game, I believe, with a first down. 1st and 10, Carroll. They're down by 10. They need 2 scores. Zion Grady's after him. Throwing it deep down the right side. Got a guy wide open just past midfield. And he's loose. He's loose down the left. Still running right there. And number 14 runs him down from behind. This is Jamal Downing running him down. But give him 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70-yard completion down the right side. I'm going to call it busted coverage. Nobody was around him.
Yeah, and that was just, like you said, Neil, busted coverage.
there was a little confusion on setting up on our right side there. Yep.
1st and 10, Carroll. 5:30, clock's moving. They're down by 2 scores. I've said it the whole game. I've never thought like this game was over. Never felt like this game was over. 1st and 10, Carroll. from around the 20. Cole looking to pass again. Throws it to the right corner. In and out of the hands over there. Who's in that? Who's had coverage on that, James?
Wow.
That's 16 Seiler on coverage.
C.L. Seiler on the coverage.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Yeah, C.L. Seiler, he came back last week. Greenville had a great game at Greenville last week.
James, was that catchable? What was the call on that over there? What'd you see?
It'd have been no penalty if that's what you're asking.
I'm asking
it would have been a heck of a catch.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little overthrown then.
Yes.
Second and 10. 5:06 left. Carroll down by 2 scores, but threatening. Cole gives it to Person. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, great.
That front there. Number 40.
That was 53.
T. Johnson on the tackle, number 53. Clock's moving and 4:40. Clock moving. Carroll down by 2 scores. 3rd and 9. Carroll does not look like they're in a hurry, and they need to be, guys. I'm not trying to coach Carroll and help Carroll, but they need to be in a hurry, and they don't look like it.
Yeah, you got the play clock down to 7 seconds now.
3rd and 9. They'll go for it on 4th for sure. Charles Henderson gets him in a screen situation. Big hit coming from the middle. Wow. I'm not sure who it was. He's down near about the 13-yard line, which will be short of the first down. It'll be 4th and short. Now, I just said it a few minutes ago that it was.
Why is the clock stop? Why is the clock stop?
Why is the clock stopped? Clock has stopped for some reason. Don't know why the clock is stopped. Why the clock is stuck on 4 minutes and 13 seconds, and it should be under 4 minutes right now. Little clock help here, guys. The Carroll Eagles are getting a free 30 seconds. Biggest play of the game for Carroll. 4th and 5. It looks to be a sack and over on downs, but everybody hold on.
I think you're gonna get holding on Carroll.
Well, I hope so. But let's hold our breath right here. Flag.
I don't think it's a face mask. It looked to me like the Carroll guy tried to grab him at the end there, but
okay. Let's see what the signal is. Dead ball foul, he signals. Personal foul. Face mask against the Trojans.
I didn't see it, but okay.
Well, you got to give them the face mask deal because they didn't run the clock. You know, they gave them 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Getting fishy here in Ozark, folks. Getting fishy here late in Ozark. Timeout on the field. Timeout on the field.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for our community to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep children safe. As a member of our community, please remember these simple rules. Stop and stay 20 feet back behind the bus. If you are meeting the bus on a 2-lane road, you must stop 20 feet in front of us when the stop sign is out. Please look out for children. If the student must cross the road after getting off the bus, the child must always cross in front of the bus. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
At Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, we want you and your family to be customers for life.
Every new car purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and lifetime oil changes.
Not sure where the face mask came from, but you got to just trust them that they saw face mask. You wouldn't think that they would be biased. Cole around the right side. He's got one guy to beat, and he's going to score. He's too fast.
I don't got a problem with the face mask. My thing's the clock, man. That was 40 seconds.
Yeah. Keyshawn Cole's faster than everybody on the field. Quarterback sweep around the right side. And the clock with 3:58 left. Extra point pending, 24-20. Carroll. Charles Henderson has had many chances to extend this lead out a lot and just have not capitalized this penalty after penalty after penalty. The extra point is blocked. We got a chance for two here. No, not in high school. Excuse me. Not in high school. Not in high school. It's just a dead play. No good. Guys, how big is that?
That's big.
Instead of a 3-point contest, it's a 4-point contest. Charles Henderson remains in the lead, 24-20. Want to thank Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, Deloney and Gandy Timber. 3 minutes and 58 seconds, guys. Please, let's run the football. I'm begging.
Let me tell you the difference in this game, James and Neil. Charles Henson's been flagged 14 times for 145 yards. Carroll's been flagged 4 times for 25 yards. That's your difference. I mean,
that is a big factor. Big factor.
And we got a lot of face masks. I'm counting 1, 2, 4 face masks, personal fouls.
Yep. Heavily penalized. Again, the Trojans had sacked Keyshawn Cole on 4th down, and there was a face mask called that nobody saw.
With a clock not running.
Yeah, they did not run the clock properly. That's true. Onside kick. Trojans do not cover it, and Carroll has recovered the onside kick. Wow. Trojans do not cover the onside kick, and Carroll has recovered the onside kick. In fact, the Trojans turned and ran from it. The Trojans turned and ran from the onside kick. Guys, I've said it last year. I've said it this year. The kick game, besides, now take it, I'm not talking about the leg of Nick Pearson. I'm not talking about the leg of Nick Pearson. The kick game for Charles Henderson, out of all the games that they've won huge, going to the state championship game, everything, the only thing that I can say that has just continuously been a thorn in Charles Henderson's side is special teams, kick coverage and kick return. 24-20, Charles Henderson leads. Carroll has the ball just inside midfield in Trojan territory. Just a snafu on the front line of the Charles Henderson Trojans. They ran away from the onside kick and not to it. First down, Eagles. Here's Cole throwing it down the left side. He's got a guy. It's complete, and there'll be interference. It's complete down the left side, and there'll be interference. This is number 14 on the coverage, Jamal Downing.
Well, they'll decline the penalty.
They'll take the pass play, James.
That's what I'm saying. They'll decline the penalty.
Yeah, it'll be about 40-yard gain on the pass. They don't want 15 yards. First down, Carroll. They've got all the momentum. Charles Henderson unable to move the clock, unable to get the onside kick. Charles Henderson just needs to regroup and take control of this game back. Cole gives it to Person right up the middle. He's got a lot of room. He's going to score. Touchdown, Carroll.
Wow.
Touchdown, Carroll. 26-20. The Trojans trail for the first time in this game. They had multiple opportunities to extend this lead and pull away from Carroll, and they let Carroll stay in the game and hang around. They let the Eagles feel like that they could play, that they could be here, that they could beat them. And here they are with the lead with 3:32 left in the fourth quarter.
And, fellas, it's just hard to win games with 16 penalty flags.
Well, there wasn't no penalty on that play.
Yeah, but
they just gashed us right up the middle. Again, it goes back to the onside kick. 3 Trojan frontline guys ran away from the ball, and they saw the ball, and they chose to run away from it.
Yep.
Extra point's good. We'll be right back. Trojans trail 26-24, 27-24.
At no additional cost.
And when it comes to selling your car or trading it in for a newer model, get more with an instant cash offer from Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, the official Kelly Blue Book buying center.
And remember, every new car purchase comes with a free lifetime warranty and lifetime oil changes.
Customers for life only at Bondi's Enterprise Toyota.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need.
Neil, I'm just speechless. James, I'm speechless.
Trojans trail 27-20. We back. 27-24. The Trojans trail by 3. Nick Pearson's big leg could put this into overtime if we could get it on the correct side of the field. This time they kick it deep. And they cover it well. Down around the 20, they swarm the Trojans. 1st and 10, Charles Henderson. All the momentum, the crowd on the Ozark side is going nuts. All the players on the sidelines for Carroll are walking around high-fiving and bumping each other. The momentum is with Carroll. Rightfully so. They lead this game 27-24. 3.5 left.
Well, I just think right now, fellas, you put it in your hand of your leadership. You give it to Parker Adams, you give it to Jaiwan Boyd, and then you got Coleman back there.
1st and 10 Trojans.
Jaiwan's in the backfield, Coleman's in the slot.
They give it to Boyd around the left side. Nowhere to go. Offensive line got pushed backwards on that play. Give him one, maybe a half a yard. Maybe a half a yard. Clock running. No, it's not. Clock stop. On a running play. Screen play out of the backfield. Boyd gets his first down around the left side. Good looking screen play from the Trojans right there. Trojans move the ball out to the 31 on the screen play. Clock moving, under 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes.
Neil and James, do we need to get probably to about the 30 for Nick?
Anywhere 35. 35 and in. Adams pass over. And
Incomplete.
Incomplete right there, James. Jaiwan Boyd.
No, it was Noah Green.
No. You didn't let me finish.
I'm sorry.
Jaiwan Boyd and number 15, Cameron Johnson, both missed their stalk blocks that Noah Green needed to catch that ball and move forward. Both of them missed. Not one, both. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. 2:38 left in the game. Trojans trail by 3. Parker Adams keeps it around the left side. He's running toward the sidelines. Slides down. I hope he got out of bounds. I hope he didn't slide down inbounds. Give him 4 or 5 around the left side.
It's going to be a crucial 3rd down here, fellas.
Yep.
He's going to wind it.
Obviously, Parker slid down inbounds. What a big mistake by Adams right there. Parker, just sprint out of bounds, son, when the game's on the line. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, maybe 7. We will be going for it on 4th down. Slant pattern. This is Boyd. Really close to the 1st down yardage. He's going to have it.
I think he's got it. Yeah,
he got it by a yard. 1st down Trojans, 2:05 on the clock. Great throw right there from Parker. He really threaded that one, guys. Carroll had 3 defenders around the slant lane, and Adams
to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR for 72 months.
First and 10 Trojans, 45-yard line, under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes. Parker looking, passing it across the middle. He's got his guy right at the first down marker. He's going to have it by half a yard. Another first down for the Trojans, now in Eagle territory.
Yeah.
Wally, I'm going to say we're 12, 13 yards away from Nick Pearson territory. I'm going to say we need to get to the 32 or the 33 to have a legitimate chance. You said the 30. That would be. I'm saying 32 or 33 would be. Add 2 or 3 more yards on that.
I'm saying touchdown.
I got you. Parker looking. Nobody open. Throws it out the flats. Intercepted.
Oh my goodness.
Intercepted by Carroll. Pass intended for Noah Green, number 12, and the coverage was underneath the route. Parker Adams throws a pick 6. And he goes the distance. I don't see any flags on the field.
Nope, no flags.
I see a flag. It's probably going to be celebrating.
Yeah, down in the other end zone, yep.
Carroll extends their lead 33-24 with the extra point pending. Minute 26 left in the contest. Not sure what the holdup here is. Oh, they're waiting on the chain crew to get.
Yep.
He's got a box down there. That's all he needs. Celebration penalty against Carroll. They'll take it on the kickoff. That's what he tells the press box.
Will be assessed on the kickoff.
Extra point pending, 33-24 Carroll right now. Charles Henderson has blown a 10-point lead in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And now they trail by 7.
Correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. I don't think we even scored in the fourth quarter, did we?
No, we have not. Gracious, kick the extra point, guys. What is the holdup? Kick is up. Looks good. 34-24. We'll be right back for the kickoff. Hold on, folks.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 limited crew cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for students and parents to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep our children safe. Make sure children leave home on
Minute 26 left. Charles Henderson's blown a 10-point lead. They now trail by 10, 34-24. The Carroll sidelines has erupted in cheering. This is Thomas, the speedster, running it all the way across the field, all the way out to near the 40-yard line. 118 left. 118 left.
Do we have two?
Woo! We got
two scores possibly.
We got to score twice in a minute and 18. It can be done. It would be miraculous, but we can be done.
Just ask Auburn.
Yes,
that's right. First and 10, Parker Adams and company at the 40-yard line. Their own 40. He rolls to his right, fires it out in the flats. He's got Johnson. 2 yards maybe on the play. Clock moves. Nope, they stopped it.
I think the clock guy's eating a hamburger.
The white hat's arm's about to fall off. He's winding it so hard. There it goes. He got it going. Second and 9. Adams looking. Straight drop. Flush to his left. Fires it out in the left flats. Incomplete on the left side. 49 seconds left in the contest. 3rd and 9.5.
Well, fellas, I just got to say it. Carroll came to play.
They did.
They got an
injury on the field. We don't want to film an injury.
On time so they can arrive at the bus stop before it is due. Wait in a location where the driver can see them while approaching. While seated, your child must take their backpack off and place it in front of them on the floor or in their lap. Young children must have a parent or adult present for the child to be picked up or dropped off. A bus cannot leave or move until the child is 12 feet away. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
It's your last chance.
Cameron Johnson on his own power, able to leave the field. Thank goodness he wasn't hurt too bad. 3rd and 10. Sprint draw. This is Jawan Boyd, number 2 on the draw. Got his first down yardage up around midfield. 40 seconds left in the contest.
Looks like Charles Henderson called a timeout. It looks like it's going to be 4th down, Neil.
Okay, is he short?
Yeah, he's going to be short a few yards.
Short a few yards. It'll be 4th.
To make this the summer event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Last call on our inventory of new Dodge Chargers. Save up to $6,000 or get up to $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
At Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Tell them, boy.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford. But don't take my word for it.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for.
Wonderful salesman. They treat you wonderful here.
Had a great experience at Gillen, great sales staff. We were able to fill out paperwork, come back, sign, and drive it away.
The service here at Gillen's was outstanding.
They make you feel like family.
And Gillen Ford made it happen.
Fourth and 2 for the Trojans. 38 seconds left in the contest. Down by 10. Carroll has scored 20 points in less than 10 minutes in this fourth quarter. Toss sweep to Boyd around the left. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage, but he's going to have his first down.
And he goes
flag on the play.
I'm sure to be on us. We've already had 16 penalties.
Holding is the call against the Trojans.
That puts us up to 17 penalties, 160 yards.
31 seconds left. They will replay 4th down. Instead of 4th and 2, it's now 4th and 3. .31 seconds, 4th and 3. Sprint draw. This is Boyd from his running back position. He's out the gates on the right side. They get him at about the 31-yard line, at the 30. It'll be 1st down Trojans with 22 seconds left in the game. 22 seconds left, 1st down Trojans. Adams spikes it. Incomplete pass, stops the clock. It'll be 2nd and 10 after the spike.
Number 1, Adams. He spiked the ball. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, and Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue. 2nd and 10 after Parker spiked it on the 1st down. 22 seconds left, trailing by 10. Adams to the corner on the right. He's got Boyd double covered. Intercepted in the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Yeah,
It'll be a touchback. And that'll be the 2nd interception for Parker in the 4th quarter. I want to thank Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wigan, Deloney and Gandy Timber. And it'll seal the deal for the
There's a
Trojans.
flag in the middle of the field.
I think we're going to have some type of celebration or after the play.
Probably
15 seconds left in the contest.
Ineligible man downfield.
We've had a few of those tonight. Surely Ozark will decline the penalty and take the ball.
Usually, ineligible receiver doesn't mean you take your pad out and write names down. So,
the white hat is still on the Charles Henderson side of the field. Dead ball foul, so it was after the touchback. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against Ozark. That'll back them up, but they're elated. They have knocked off the number 4 team ranked in the state of Alabama in 5A. 34-24 here tonight.
Well, next week, Charles Henderson head down to Beauregard. And have to rebound.
well, I mean, you got to remember. I mean, everybody's got this game schedule or circled on their schedule, and I mean, Ozark came out and I mean, they were relentless. They really were, and we didn't help ourselves. But there was some breaks in the game that we could have gotten. We didn't get them.
Yep. 15 seconds left. Bad snap. Buddy will take a knee. That ought to do it. Well, they stopped the clock again. The clock is not running. He took a knee. He took a knee and the clock is not running. And there it goes. He got it. He got it, guys. He got it running.
Well,
that'll be the game. Beauregard on the road next week. You're right, Wally. They got to regroup. Get ready for Beauregard and get ready to win the rest of the games the rest of the way out this year.
That's right. James, what do you got to finish up with, buddy?
Well, like I said, I mean, we just got to get in the film room and figure out. We got no explosive plays down the field in the offense. Zach Coleman ran his heart out tonight.
All while treating me like family.
Gillen's got it.
Hey, Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we keep it nice and clean. Thank you. And thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely got to finish the 4th quarter, and we just did not tonight.
34-24 is your final. Carroll knocks off the 4th-ranked Trojans here at Matthews Stadium in Ozark. Trojans lead by 10 midway through the 4th. Carroll scores 20 unanswered from the 10-minute mark of the 4th period on in to take down the Trojans 34-24.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice and clean.
Nice and shiny.
Are you an experienced driver looking for a good truck driving job? Then try Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. We're looking for team drivers. We're looking for single drivers. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we have it for you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we know one thing, drivers first.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for, and Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
I stopped by Gillen Ford looking for a pickup. In a couple of days, they got exactly what I wanted.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop. They make you feel like family. The service and the salespeople are amazing.
We've bought, I guess, 5 or 10 vehicles from them over the years.
Probably more than that.
Probably more than that. So we're really happy with Gillen Ford.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more. Teaching more. Growing more. Giving more. Supporting more. Sharing more. And more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 limited crew cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's got it. A lot of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Did most of my shopping online. Great website. Came down here for about 10 minutes, looked at what I wanted to. We were able to fill out paperwork and come back, sign, and drive it away.
I got my Ford Bronco at Gillen's Ford in Ozark. I got a wonderful deal. They're wonderful salespeople. Just come on down and get you one.
You know, they're just like family to us, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Gillen's got it.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the Make This a Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
Rawsome, someone has been putting prices in the red zone. Looks like Blitz and Scramble are up to their old tricks. More force. Right. At MitchellNissan.com, you can juke all the waiting games and pick the model, trim, and accessories you want from anywhere.
And you'll score extra points with our Customer Advantage package at no extra charge. That powers you to more savings.
Now that's what I call zone coverage. MitchellNissan.com. More, it's what we do.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for our community to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep children safe. As a member of our community, please remember these simple rules. Stop and stay 20 feet back behind the bus. If you are meeting the bus on a 2-lane road, you must stop 20 feet in front of us when the stop sign is out. Please look out for children. If the student must cross the road after getting off the bus, the child must always cross in front of the bus. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
At Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, we want you and your family to be customers for life.
Every new car purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and lifetime oil changes at no additional cost.
And when it comes to selling your car or trading it in for a newer model, get more with an instant cash offer from Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, the official Kelly Blue Book buying center.
And remember, every new car purchase comes with a free lifetime warranty and lifetime oil changes.
Customers for life only at Bondi's Enterprise Toyota.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR or 72 months.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy.